Who's going to be first in? Greg. Hello, CG. Welcome in, buddy. CG, who did you time out earlier then? Hello, Sophie. See you later. These words
hey,
are
CG,
mine.
why do you tilt while you play Mario Kart?
I'm using tilt controls.
Oh, and why are you looking at my feet?
No intro screen today? Nah, I thought I'd just jump straight into it. Why not? Mix it up a little bit. We will do the intro screen. Like, the intro screen won't go anywhere. The intro screen will still be a thing. Hello, hey. All right. Hey. I'm just setting up the YouTube live. But of course, we're going to be live today for a few hours. The main thing today is we're going to be finding out who's got the best McDonald's order in the community, doing a Floppy Favorites show, which I'm excited to do. Very excited. Let's get rid of these. Bang, bang, bang. And go McDonald's. Fast food. Mukbang. Take away order. All right. Hello, Woke. Hello, Coro. Welcome in. McDonald's depends on your mood, though. We've all got a general order that we tend to get. Ah, bot. Bot, were you here for that, or did you just find the clip of it? Or did someone just say it in your stream? In your stream? In Suzui's stream? Hello, Bob. How you doing, buddy? Bob, I've been live on TikTok live today, yeah? It's popped off because it's transfer deadline day yesterday, whatever. The amount of, like, fans coming in, who's going down. The amount of times I've said West Ham today is mental. I was here. Sorry, bot. All right. Guys, we've got to get some training in, I think, for Fall Guys, because we're going to be doing some streamer battles where they're both being played, Fall Guys. Hello, Marie. Hello, Berry. Hello again. Don't say hello again like you said anything to me earlier. You just said stop. You said earlier, F off my FYP, mate. That's what you said earlier to me. So don't try and be like, hello again. You clearly didn't want to see me earlier. So I might do a bit of Fall Guys to start us off with today before we get into thingy. I do think West Ham could go down, but we could close the gap to at least 4 points this weekend because Leeds and Nottingham Forest both play each other. Yeah, it's a big game, that one. Here she is, everyone. Nabbing the hoodie.
Alert.
Someone stole my hoodie.
All right, I keep doing that. I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Only one person.
What are you up to today, Coro, then, if you're lurking on me? Guys, I'm not going to let you know anything about him. But there's a world where somebody called Greg comes into the chat today. That's all I'm going to say. There's a world something like that happens. And just know it could absolutely be box office. Damn, I didn't know I had to download something for TikTok Live today. 600 megabytes? Megabytes. So yeah, we're going to be doing Floppy Favorites around 7:15, I think. But I feel like to do some Fall Guys to start us off with, just to get some warming up. So if you don't know, I've got 3 streamer battles happening in February. One against Al Rolio, one against Lukalele, and one against Thunderhips. And they're all going to be in the relay format that I really enjoyed doing against Suzui. So we've got them to look forward to as well. And I think 2 of the 3 include Fall Guys. So I need to get my Fall Guys games on point if I want to be able to just clutch up and win those. But yeah, Sophie, I hear what you're saying about the that TikTok page. That just today just felt so like reminiscent of like old times on the old like where how TikTok used to be, but like for bad. Like old TikTok was bad for that. It was very bad for that. You know, old TikTok time I had just like spam messages all over the place. Woke, what's your McDonald's order? And Sophie, what's yours? Because you guys didn't submit yours, obviously, because we did it on stream yesterday. If you're wondering, guys, just drinking some hot water. Because why not? Tea, that don't impress me much. Come on, load up. All right, TikTok Live's gonna take a little bit of a minute. So at the moment, I get a chicken cheeseburger meal from Secret Menu. What do you mean secret menu? What do you mean the secret menu? Why are you privy to the secret menu? I want the secret menu. Fillet of fish. I've already stopped listening. With no bun. Just go to the fish and chip shop. What are you playing at? You at McDonald's get a fillet of fish with no bun. Just get fish and chips. You've literally just got excited at the fact that you get fish and chips from McDonald's. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Are you going to tell me now that it has tartar sauce on it? Tartar sauce you can get in the bleeding fish and chip shop. That is silly, that awoke. That is very silly. It's not actually secret. It's just called down the menu. Fair enough. If you go to McDonald's and get fish, you need to be on a register somewhere. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. I have to say it. I already think if you get chicken, you're already a little bit sus. Burgers. It's a beef burger place, mate. Fish at McDonald's is just wrong. I can allow you to get chicken nuggets, of course, and like chicken selects, but chicken burgers. Come on, man. Nah, burgers, chicken sandwiches. That's so American. I hate that. It's a burger. A sandwich is a sandwich. A burger is a burger, mate. Tartar sauce is manky. So you just get a dry bit of fish from McDonald's. Awoke, you get a dry bit of fish from McDonald's with a chocolate milkshake and chips. There's nothing on that bit of fish. It's just a bit of fish. What even fish is it? Is it cod? I don't even know. It's not dry, it's oily. That makes it sound so much better. What people kind of custom made themselves, because I used to always get a cheeseburger and a chicken and take the bottom bread off both and put them together, and that's based so what their chicken burger is, but with the mixed chicken sandwich chicken, not the mayo chicken. Fucking hell, that was a lot to... Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because it's like crispier, innit? Crispier chicken. Why has TikTok Live just disappeared? Fuck's sake. Joan, I thought my order was questionable, but maybe not after seeing the dry fish order. Yeah, that would have been perfect for the poll, because we would have just all said, that's last. Easy win for that one. So the way this show looks later, I'm not gonna lie, it looks dead, because there's no way I could just consistently put like the same looking burger over and over again. So what I have done is I've randomized you lot all from 1 to 16, and I've just put numbers. So I'm gonna say number 1 is this order, and you're gonna vote on based on the order. So I'm gonna have to explain again which person's what. Don't knock it till you try it. I will never try that in my life. You know what? Should we say that? Should we say whatever wins I've got to try? Actually, I'm not gonna say that, because some of you will like do it on purpose, and you pick the bad one. Something new. Don't knock it till you try it. I thought my order was questionable. 105 stream streak. That don't impress me much. How long is the I don't impress this me much thing gonna last? Do you think? It's been less than a week, to be fair. Let me calm down. You know what's funny? I went from having a tea with milk and sugar. I got rid of the sugar. A couple months later, a year later, I got rid of the milk. I've now decided to get rid of the tea bag, and now all I drink is the hot water. What was wrong with me? Silver, I had a load of your fans in that TikTok live today. Bloody hell, Brighton fans. Bloody hell. A lot of chicken at the program after 6 to 10 weeks. What's 6 to 10 weeks? Dance with me. And you bash my fish? I do not bash your fish. What the fuck? No, that's mental. I still drink tea. Drink cold water. Why is it warm water though? It's hot with boiling water. It's kind of nice. It's like nice. Don't know how long I'll be in chat for today. Coughing my lungs out. I'll be lurking. Joan, tell me if I'm wrong, but are you not like always ill? And I mean that in the kindest, most loving way possible. I mean that in a concerning, with a concerning tone applied to it. Oh, you got the eyes that's in the right between the soul. To satisfy my mind, body, and soul. Answer me. Answer me. Answer B. R-E-B. No, I didn't mean that, Joan, at all. All fans of me, my fellas. What are you saying, Silver? He's getting rid of the mug next and just going to drink hot tap water from the sink. Let's go for it, man. That's the advance. That's just me getting like streamlined and fine-tuned. So yeah, guys, my hope and wish of getting people from the football TikTok to follow over to the Twitch is slowly and surely happening, guys, before our very eyes. We got 5 follows today to the Twitch stream because I just said fuck it and I just started saying please follow, please. You know, something this is the other day that I forgot existed. Get shaky. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that song is. The Floppylegss football fandom is slowly taking over. Very slowly, like less than a snail's pace, but you know, you do. Ooh, I was kidding. Joan, have you got a calendar and you're counting down the days to the thingy? To the Harry Styles concert? What's something that's trending at the moment? No, but sometimes I don't feel well after a day of work. But this cough is something else. My mum could hear me coughing outside when I got home. Flipping. Do you get ill quite a lot because of the dirty kids you work with? Like just because when Maria used to work at the primary school, she always got ill around winter, like badly ill. Then it went to my dad and mum, and then it got me last. Your football count is doing really well from what I've seen. Thank you, Bob. A few of the videos today, like I haven't done well, and I've kind of like this. You got to like detach yourself to videos on TikTok. Like completely detach yourself. Where like, especially the football one, because I can do them quite quickly. Just like I just put them out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've done videos that I didn't think would do anything, and they got like 80k, and I was like, what the fuck? Strand Larson is trending. It goes, baby, get shaky after school. Oh. If I don't know this song, Sophie, then you have to. Oh my! Everybody, it's Greg. It's Greg. Greg's here. Hello, Greg. How you doing, buddy? Welcome over to the Twitch stream. How you doing? How was your evening, afternoon? I mean, what have you been up to? What'd you have for dinner, mate? Bet you had a steak and kidney pie, didn't you? Proper steak and kidney pie you had. He told you I hold promises. You did indeed. You did indeed. Well, welcome on in, Greg. This is my Twitch stream. We've not got into anything just yet. We talk a little bit before we get into anything. But welcome in, Greg. You had sausage and chips. Let's go, Greg. He had sausage and chips made by the missus. You said get shaky. If no one knows who Greg is, which you won't, if you probably won't if you weren't in the TikTok live earlier, but big up Greg. He was chatting a lot of nonsense, but I was chatting a lot of nonsense back, and we came to build an unlikely friendship. Kean, you'd love Greg. Actually, I think you actually like not at all. Of course, I ain't cooking. Yeah, okay. What did Floppy promise you to be here? I never promised him anything. This issue got stuck in my head today. But it's playing now.
Look, it's a
Here's Kean. Greg, do you like WWE?
Wait,
what other
what?
sports do you like, Greg? Are you just a football fan? Nah, CG, I don't know. Greg's a character. What are you watching on, Greg? You on your phone, mate? You watching on your phone? Who's Greg? Oh, King Sack, you missed out, mate. King Sack, can you just not join TikTok ever? I feel like you quite enjoy those lives. Today we had a load of Wolves people in there. Oh. Not a Scooby. Genuinely not a Scooby. Not even like trying to be clever. I was expecting that drop to be like more noticeable. Is this a remix version? Yeah, no. Nah, this is one I do know. I like boxing and football. Who's your favorite boxer, Greg? I never really got into boxing until like that Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury trilogy. That's when I really got into really enjoying it. Around 2009, mate. I was a little wee chappy, mate. I was a little wee chap. My nan got me like 5 boxes of crickets. I'm so grateful. However, I accidentally stabbed a cricket with my cricket tweezers. I was trying to grab one. It was so disgusting seeing cricket brain. That is actually a mental whole message there, because you're like, oh, I got a box of crickets and I killed them. It's because obviously Puff. I remember the name of your lizard. But Greg, you obviously haven't sent in your Greg, you obviously haven't got you haven't sent in your McDonald's order, but I'm very curious, Greg. If you had to order a McDonald's right now, what's your typical McDonald's order? Don't let Greg see this. No. Let's go. What's your typical McDonald's order? If you're part of it today, I'm going to read out all of the names that are part of it today. So if you hear your name, then do not say, obviously. Today, we're going to be doing a tournament bracket of people's McDonald's orders to find out who's got the best one going. We've got Morgie Thunder, Phaser, John, Andre Marie, Joan, Muffin Cake, NG, Silver, Coco, Tom, Leon, myself, CG, and Suzui. Those are all of the McDonald's orders we have. You just get a Big Mac large. What do you get? I bet you get a Diet Coke, don't you, Greg? You get a Diet bloody Coke, mate. You know who's going to like Greg? Tom. Tom's going to like Greg. I'm ready to be destroyed for my order. I'm going to read out exactly as everything was written to me. When did I say I was going to start? I said I was going to start at 7 p.m. Yeah, that sounds about right. We'll start at 7 p.m. I know I said it. A full fat Coke. That's what I believe we'll get, mate. I love that from you, Greg. Greg ain't no diet. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. You're not named after Gregory, are you? Who's Gregory? Oh, King Sack. That's such a funny conversation, like, to spawn. King Sack and Greg. Just Greg. Are you actually being serious, King Sack? Is that the character, Gregory House? Kian, what's your McDonald's order, mate? I'm curious about yours. I'm actually very curious about yours. I don't think I've ever been... Yeah, we've never gone to McDonald's when you've been, like, over here. Oh. Give Greg VIP. Yeah, let's cool off a little bit. Kian's McDonald's order is chicken selects with, like, no dip. No, chicken nuggets with no dip. And the chips. And a bottle of water. No, it's not a bottle of water. That has to be Kian's. Chicken nuggets and that. Where's the Susie gone? Nice TikTok account she's got. Where's the Susie gone? Nice TikTok account she's got. She's live on Twitch herself, mate. But I don't know how you'd last in her stream, mate. I finally like chicken nuggets. When did you not like them? I'm buggering off over to her then. All right, mate. Enjoy your stream. Why is bro yelling? I've seen Kian. The Kian bit. All right. Making me join this shit this morning. This morning, Greg. This morning. Oh my, Greg's a fraud. Greg's a fraud, everybody. They're role playing a 65-year-old British man. This morning. Brother said this morning. We found you out, Greg. It was lunchtime. It's 7 p.m. Yeah, Tom, he was in the TikTok live. He didn't have a thingy. But yes, we're gonna get into floppy favorites in 8 minutes time. I said it's true. How's your stream today? Plain chicken selects are my number one, by the way, so rooting for whoever's got that. Have a good one, buddy. Palace is still 2, Bob. Cheers, Greg. Did I put a wild... I should have put a wild Greg on the bingo, shouldn't I? But Kian, what about when you don't get selects, you get nuggets? Wow, cool, Marie, because you ignore... Oh, Andre, mate. I'm dealing with some stuff right now. Greg's come in and left, mate. How you doing, Andre? Welcome in. Join the bingo. Silver's mod is 2, Bob. Just start saying that now. Probably 2, Bob, mate. Do you know them? Yeah, man. Basically like my uncle. True. All right, I'm gonna take this off because I forgot to get rid of it. That one. Can I get what? Nah, Silver. You know what John was doing with the Gagard stuff? Low key, mate. I know when I ain't wanted. Greg, why are you not wanted, mate? I've done nothing but say nice things about you since you followed. Since you've come through. CD can tell you. I did a TikTok live again and I'm saying how excited I was to see Greg again. Yeah, I feel I might get hiccupy sick. I'll go for nuggets instead. Fair enough. Greg, we're about to get into one of my shows. You might as well stay for a bit and see these McDonald's orders and see what you think of them. You probably got a proper opinion of these. Proper order. Football top and cardigan, strong look. You said I'm a fake account, that ain't it? Greg, I never said you're a fake account. You just said that it's the morning for you and it made me confused. It confused and scared me. It confused and scared me. All right, Thunder, take the cardigan off, mate. All right, let's get into it. Floppy favorites, I'm ready for it. Let's ping the Discord, let people know that we're getting into it. Remember, you vote in the chat of what order and what thing you think is better within the categories. I'm going to ping the Discord now. McDonald's orders, floppy faves, starting now. You want me to come over? I got an excuse. Might be hold. Wife's gone to bed now. She's having an early night. Might myself get. No, actually, Greg, mate, you had sausage and chips earlier, mate. You don't need to get a McDonald's as well. But you know what? You do your own. You do what you want, mate. You've probably earned it, mate. I can imagine. You've probably earned it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Sod it. All right. Well, let's see if you're going to get any of the orders that you see here. Let's take a screenshot when we're there. Let's start this. Oh, I'm a dodo. Someone call me a dodo in the chat. Call me a dodo because brother did. I'm a dodo. I'm a dodo. Off for a week. I'm going to fill myself up this week. I'll lose it by working next week. What do you do for work, Greg? Man said dodo like spelled like that. Fair enough, Andre. I was going more for dodo like the extinct bird. I don't have the scene set up for floppy favorites, so give me a second, guys. I'm going to set these up. Life without ya, and the love kick starts again.
Welcome to Floppy's Favorites, another show brought to you by Floppylegss. In this show, we're going to start with 16 things within a certain category. For example,
Bowie,
16 celebrities. We will then randomly generate the position of the brackets, discussing each item one at a time, and voting in a poll for which one wins. We will do this until we get to the finals and see what wins and becomes one of the official Floppy's Favorites.
I realised that I got an amount of time because deep down you're my girl and my golden crown, my princess. No more, don't want to let you down. All right, I'm going to set these up to be able to do the stream later. Flop favorite screen. Bricky Bo got a bad knee, so just doing cement mixing for now. Fair enough. Good trade. Good trade. It's so funny because you're like, Greg, you're basically like my dad, mate, to some degree. I'm going to say to some degree. You're not too dissimilar to me father. It'd be hilarious if you said something like that right now. I just thought it was like you could say, knowing what I was like in the 90s, you actually might be. That'd be hilarious. That'd be so. You feeling sore today? Nah, I feel completely fine, mate. I could be your dad. You never know. There you go. You're not my father. I'm just gonna nip that right in the bud. My dad would never be a Brighton fan. That told you, didn't it? Anyway. Sorry for the delay, everybody. I'm sure you're adamantly waiting. All right. Paternity test stream would go hard. No son of mine is a Palace fan. If anyone doesn't understand, Brighton fans and stuff's called Palace, like Palace fans, Palace fans, because it's got arse in it and it's funny. Tom, you're such an AI bot, mate. Yeah, Greg, do you freeze milk? If you buy a pint of milk, do you freeze one? Like, say you buy 2 pints of milk, do you freeze one? All right, guys, starting now. Floppy favorites, here we go. Are you ready? America. See, I could be the Mandarin Silver. America. Do you really have me down to be woke or what? You taking the piss out of me here? Greg, what have I said there, mate, that's made you say any of that? Freezing milk. My mum freezes milk. It's a thing that people did back in the day, mate, to save some money. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Floppy's Favorites, another show brought to you by Floppylegss. In this show, we're going to start with 16 things within a certain category. For example, 16 celebrities. We will then randomly generate the position of the brackets, discussing each item one at a time, and voting in a poll for which one wins. We will do this until we get to the finals and see what wins and becomes one of the official Floppy's Favorites.
Here we go, everybody. Floppy's favorites. You might be looking, Floppy, there's just a bunch of bleeding numbers on the screen. And you'd be right. There exactly is that. Numbers on the screen. However, we're going to pause the commands. There's a lot more to this. Marie, thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate ya. Thank you very, very much. All right, let's do a quick little thumbs up. Bosh. For the thumbnail for the YouTube. We have 16 names of people that have joined the show today with their McDonald's orders, and we're going to go through them one by one in a random selection. You don't know who is who, and you're going to be deciding whose McDonald's order is better. I asked them to give me as much detail as possible from top to bottom, whether that's, you know, the way that they consume the food. Do they let it go cold and then reheat it, for example? Somebody said. So many different variations of what people do with their McDonald's orders, and we're going to find out who today has the best one in your eyes. The winner will win 5,000 floppy bucks, my own currency. And let's get into it. All right, I'm just starting my YouTube stream. There we go. If you guys could go over to there just to check if it's working for me, as always, I'd very much appreciate that. I eat mine quickly sometimes, but 2 meals from McDonald's depending on my hunger. Are you actually gonna get one now, Greg? No reheated nonsense. Let me guess, is it woke? All right, here we go. Hello, Limits Giggles. I just had McDonald's. What was your order, Giggles, before we start? Now, this one's going to be a little bit different because I don't need to go through these one by one. I can just let you know number one is this. Don't ask me why the numbers look so naff and different. Floppy cannot count. Yeah, because there's a 10 and a 9 the wrong way around. So what, mate? Move on with it. Move on with it. If someone could just go over to the YouTube live and just write a message in there, please, just so I know it's working. And then we'll get into it. But let's find out Giggles's order today. I want to know what she's got. I ordered the Friends meal, but it was missing the collectible. But what was it? Cheeseburger? What we saying? Let's go, Awoke. Appreciate you being over there. Why did the circle disappear after 10 and then come back after 15? Who knows? I just found these instantly before I did my TikTok live earlier. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go straight into it, guys. All right. I'm gonna read out the orders, and I'm not gonna let you know who is who until they are officially voted out. Does everyone understand what we're going into today? And you're gonna vote in the poll. Let me get the poll up. Let's see if these work. Let's see if these work. This chooses every so often not to work. Which one? Top, bottom. Is that on the screen for you lot? That is indeed. Let's go down here. Fantastico, fantastico. Am I part of this game? Greg, everyone in the chat gets involved in the shows that I do. I'm a community streamer primarily, everything you can get involved with. So you'd vote in the chat by putting 1 or 2 or top or bottom for the suggestions that I give you, okay? So that's how you vote. We're going to find out who's the overall winner. That's how you do it. Here we go. Hello, Suzui, welcome in. Okay. Everybody, the first order of McDonald's. Hashtag not an ad, by the way. Hashtag not an ad. Just to be clear. The number choices are wild. It's like I'm a serial killer and I've taken loads of screenshots. husband Greg is mental, Suzuki. You might be making an error there. He's a taken man. Okay. Everybody, starting us off. The first order. Now, this is the thing with this one. You've got to listen to me for the first time, and I know you lot struggle with that. So, the first order. This person gets 6 nuggets with sweet and sour sauce, a medium Sprite, just normal chicken nuggets. Sometimes they add a cheeseburger as well, but most of the time, that's it. I steal people's pickles, though, if they have stuff with pickles. I start with the Sprite, have the nuggets, then I finish the Sprite. That is the first order we have today, and the second order we have today competing against that is a double cheeseburger, in brackets, no onions, 6 nuggets, large fries, large Coke, in brackets, full fat Coke. Greg will like that. In next one, they get barbecue sauce with those. They take the gherkin out of the burger and eat it on its own first. Okay, so they take the gherkin out of the burger to eat it on its own. They take a bite of the burger, they stick a couple of chips in the burger, then eat them both together, and they leave the 6 nuggets till afterwards. Okay, so once again, the first order is 6 nuggets with sweet and sour sauce, medium Sprite. I can't show you it because then you can read the names and stuff. Sprite with McDonald's is a bit odd. Can't imagine to get McDonald's with some sort of Coke. Phantom mate for me. But anyway, once again, listen closely. First order, 6 nuggets with sweet and sour sauce, medium Sprite. Second order, double cheeseburger with no onions, 6 nuggets, large fries, large Coke with barbecue sauce, and they eat the gherkin and pickle on their own, which is mental. You know what? Should we do that? Should I show you the orders? Would that be easy for you lot to understand? Anyway, get your vote in. Bosh. 1s and 2s, tops and bottom. International war. Welcome in. Floppy, Susie gave me permission to be your 8th. Be my 8th biggest hater. What does that mean? Why do I need to be? Why do I need a hater? Hey, Greg heard the full fat Coke. You're number 9 now. Okay. I have to go for this one because they steal people's pickles. I have to go for that one because they steal people's pickles. I kind of regret that because their order is actually objectively worse. I actually really apologize to the second person's order here because I actually don't like that first person's order whatsoever. I'd rather have a Sprite. I'd rather have a Coke. I'd rather have 6 nuggets and double cheeseburger. Do you know that? Which order number is mine? Greg, you didn't. You went around in the stream to submit one, but in the future we do loads of things like this where you can submit your own entries. So these are all people in the chat. Some of them are currently in the chat right now. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. The top one is currently winning 8-5. Who's voted for the top one here? Kian, why did you vote for the top one? I thought you didn't like Sprite. Again, you don't like the double cheeseburger, do you? Coke over Sprite any day. All right, I'm going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can lock in that the top one has won the poll there with 8 votes to 5, meaning this order goes through to the next round. They're in the quarterfinals of the Floppy Favorites Cup, something that Brighton have never seen. I can reveal that the person knocked out in the first round, similar to what Brighton normally do, is none other than Thunder Hips. Thunder Hips is out. Thunder Hips is out with the first order. Thunder Hips' order was, of course, a double cheeseburger, the no onions, 6 nuggets, large fries, large Coke, full fat, barbecue sauce. She takes the gherkin out of the burger and eats it on her own. Shoot me, I don't care. She's put in brackets. She takes a bite of the burger, sticks some chips into the burger, and then eat them both together, and then has the nuggets afterwards. That was Thunder Hips' order. She is officially out. She's officially out of Floppy Favorites McDonald's order. That seems quite apt, seeing how Thunder's food choices tend to be quite shocking. All right. Why is that out? Because the other one won. Macclesfield, mate. Oh, you got me there. Okay, moving over to the next one. The next 2 orders I've got for you. You know what, actually, guys? Sorry, I meant to do this. Sorry, let's get into the zone. Let's get into the feel of this. All right, everybody, let's get into the feel of McDonald's. Okay, here we go. Last one, Greg. Hopefully you enjoy. We do have a Discord if you want to. I don't know if you have Discord, but if you want to join that. Okay, next up, the third and fourth orders. Okay, you ready, everybody? We've got the next number 3. We've got 20-piece chicken nugget meal with honey mustard sauce and a large fries. And for a drink, this person gets Dr. Pepper or Sprite. Okay, so that's it. 20-piece chicken nuggets with honey mustard sauce and large fries with a Dr. Pepper or Sprite. Sorry if this gives anyone some trauma hearing this noise again. Next up, in number 4, the fourth option is a double cheeseburger with 4 chicken nuggets and chips with 1 sweet curry and 1 sweet and sour sauce and a strawberry milkshake. Take the pickles out, keep the chips out of the milkshake and reheat a little bit. Keep the chips out of the milkshake. Okay, so this person is making clear that they don't dip the chips into the milkshake like some people tend to do. Okay, so double cheeseburger with 4 chicken nuggets and chips with 1 sweet curry sauce, 1 sweet and sour sauce, and a strawberry milkshake. They take the pickles out, they eat the chips and the milkshake on their own, and they reheat a little bit of the food. That is versed 20-piece chicken nuggets with honey mustard sauce and a large fries and Dr. Pepper and a Sprite. All right, top or bottom, everybody, get your votes in. Don't worry, guys, I'll turn the music off after this if you're getting stressed. I'm getting stressed as well, but it was just for a little bit of a joke. I'm going to go for that one. Chaotic, you've got to put 1 or 2. I know that's a little bit confusing, but it basically symbolizes top or bottom. 3 or 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, etc. Top, bottom, top, bottom. So many bad memories here. Stop it. Let's get back to this. What was the first one again? The first one was 20-piece chicken nuggets with honey mustard sauce and a large fries with either a Dr. Pepper or Sprite. Once again, if you need any reassurance of what one it is, I'm going to make sure I tell you. Like I can say it quite quickly if you want to hear some reassurance. Top, bottom, what was 3 and 4 again? I just said 3 there, but the fourth one was double cheeseburger with 4 chicken nuggets and chips with 1 sweet curry and 1 sweet and sour sauce and a strawberry milkshake. They take the pickles out, though. That's why I'm a little bit disappointed in that one, but I will vote for it over just 20-piece chicken nuggets. I actually think... Nah, man. Greg, do you take the pickle out your burger? Do you take the gherkin out your burger? Come on, mate. Don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. I believe in you, Greg. I will not eat any pickles except McDonald's burger pickles. Let's go, Thunder. I don't agree with that, but they are definitely cracked. Sorry, I'm late. That's all good, Morgie. You missed 1 and 2. Thunder is out. Thunder's order was a double cheeseburger, no onions, 6 nuggets, large fries, large Coke, barbecue sauce. She eats the gherkins on their own. 20 nuggets is an emotional decision. I overhit the mark every time I go for that. Pure head over stomach. I can reveal that the winner that round, as you can see, was the bottom order, meaning that the top order is out. And the top order not going through to the next round was none other than John's. Sophie called it. She could tell it was an American order. That honey mustard dip was not an option in the UK. Of course, the Floppyleggs streams go global, baby. So we're going to see different people's orders potentially as well. McDonald's pickle out of curiosity once, and it's disgusting. Actually, I'm going to be with Thunder. It's the best pickle going. It's like crack cocaine. Hello, Captain Ash. How you doing? So John is out, and the person that I just named there is going through to the next round. All right, the person's order there. Moving over to number 5 and number 6. This is the next McDonald's orders. Listen closely, and if you need any reoccurring, what their order was, do let me know. Okay, in number 5, we have a double quarter pounder with fries, all dipped in lots of ketchup. Sometimes, now this is the big one, sometimes they eat it without the bread. So this person orders a double quarter pounder with fries, with ketchup, and they sometimes eat it without the bread. That's their order. Moving over to the next one, the competing order versus that one is 9 chicken nuggets, 2 garlic sauces, 1 barbecue sauce, normal fries, normal size drink. I usually eat the nuggets with the garlic and the fries with the barbecue sauce, and I kind of switch between nuggets and fries for every piece. Okay. So this person gets 9 nuggets, 2 garlic sauces, 1 barbecue sauce. Use the nuggets for the garlic sauce. Use their fries for the barbecue sauce. They didn't tell me what drink they get, but that's the main shtick of what they get. I just had dinner, but this is making me hungry again. Who's this gremlin? And just to reiterate, this person orders a double quarter pounder with fries, all dipped in lots of ketchup. Sometimes I'd eat it without the bread. Now, if you're confused, I feel like they just mean they remove the bread from it and eat the patty with the gherkins and all of that lovely stuff. But yeah. So you're versing 5 verse 6. One's eating a burger with potentially without the bread, and the other one's just doing nuggets and loads of sauces, basically. Okay, so it's top, bottom. Top is the breadless one. Bottom is the saucy nuggets one. So get your votes in, tops and bottom. I have to go for top, guys. I've gone for too many chicken nugget orders. I sometimes do this, okay? So sometimes I remove the bread from Big Macs. Big Macs, sometimes I used to break it up and eat it in parts. When I was younger, I used to like, oh, I'm going to just eat the bread now. I'm going to eat the bread layer. I'm going to eat the patty layer. I'm going to eat the bread layer. So if they do it like that, then fair enough. I won't be watching Arsenal versus Chelsea, Greg, but if you're watching it and you're in the chat, you can let me know how it's going. But I appreciate you. I do actually appreciate you coming through, Greg. I do mean that. You know, you are a man of your word, as you said. So yeah, I stream here every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. We do a bunch of different things. Definitely should be a great one because Chelsea apparently, Liam Rosenior basically said that they're going to go full pelt today. All right. It's another close one, you know. I feel like a lot of this is going to be who's voting for the chicken nuggets and who's voting for the burgers. Like, I feel like that's kind of like leaning it both ways. You think Chelsea would do it? It'd be a big shock. It'll be a big, big shock. All right, I'm going to count down 10 seconds. If you've not voted, make sure you vote. Are you voting for the double quarter pounder with fries, all dipped in lots of ketchup, sometimes eaten without the bread, the one top option, or the bottom option, 9 nuggets, 2 garlic sauces, 1 barbecue sauce, fries, normal size drink, eat the nuggets with the garlic and the fries with the barbecue sauce. There is a, oh, damn, because I said that. Greg, bloody hell, Greg, you're going for the nuggets? I guess you don't like the eating it without the bread. That might be woke nonsense for you. That means it's locked in and confirmed. And the one going through is the 9 nuggets, 2 garlic sauce, 1 barbecue sauce, normal fries, normal size drink is going through to the next round. Meaning the one that is out is number 5. And we've got to start talking about this. It's none other than Andre. Andre, we need to know what's your thought process here, buddy. What are you thinking? Why are you removing the bread, mate? And what are you doing with that bread? Can you enlighten Thunder? Now, guys, we shan't shame people for their McDonald's orders in this stream. I can skip bread. So what's actually in the burger? I tried to give you some help there. It's 2 patties, cheese, with obviously the sauce, the bits of onions, the gherkins, and it's just 2 bits of you're just eating 2 bits, two patties then, aren't you? To be fair, in Andre's message, he said he doesn't order McDonald's ever, really. Patties, cheese, onions, gherkins. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Garlic sauce. What do you mean garlic sauce was lovely? Anyway, so we've gone through 6 people's orders right now. This is quite a fun one, actually. Every time I'm reading out the order, it's like I'm in a restaurant and I'm screaming to the chefs, being like, we've got one this, one that now. So you touch the burger and the burger's inside with your bare hands. Oh, thunder. Damn. All right. Moving over to the next 2, okay? Number 7, the top option for you is a Philly cheese stack medium fries with ketchup and a large Diet Coke. A Philly cheese stack, medium fries with ketchup, and a large Diet Coke. And the one battling that today is 20 chicken nuggets, medium fries, and a McFlurry with chocolate sauce on it. So it's a Philly cheesesteak versus 20 chicken nuggets and a McFlurry, basically. That's the order that we've got from these 2 here. All right. I'm surprised it's taking this many to get a McFlurry. That is very fair enough. All right. Starting the poll. The top one is the Philly cheesesteak. The bottom one is the 20 chicken nuggets with the McFlurry. I've never had the chili feast steak. The chili feast steak. The Philly cheesesteak. That was mental. I'm going to go for that one because I know that I'd like it. I like the quarter pounder. I like the Big Macs. Chili feast. I've done it again. Philly. Philadelphia. Chili feet steak. I never said that. Diet Coke is better than full fat Coke. I'm saying that right now. That's why, Greg, I wanted you to drink Diet Coke, mate, because I do. You could get slightly less nuggets and have a burger as well. Perfect. Then it's perfect. Fair enough, Morgie. Get your votes in. Another close one, you know. I genuinely think it is so divided of who just fucks with the chicken and who just fucks with the burgers. Coke Zeros, except you got CG's toes on the brain. Never. All right. Have you seen Leon's one? Yeah, I'm not confirming nor denying when we've seen somebody's or not, unless they're out. I'm going to end it there. The bottom one has won, meaning the one that has gone out was a late entry from none other than CG. CG, explain, why do you get the chili feast? I'm genuinely not doing it on purpose.
The Philly cheesesteak.
Is there enough? That's only one burger. I genuinely don't think that's enough. I don't know if that's me being just a fat fuck. Anyway, a Philly cheesesteak is just going to be a certain burger. Like, it's like a bigger burger. All right, next up. We're going to move over to number 9 and number 10. Let me just do this because that's going to confuse people. All right, there you go. 9 and 10. Okay. The top option for you today. Number 9. We've got a legendary order. Bear with me. It's going to take me a little time to say it. You might want to take notes. Number 9. The order is as follows. 1 chicken Big Mac, 1 medium fries, 1 side of 9 nuggets, 1 wrap of the day, 1 apple pie, 1 Smarties McFlurry, and the apple pie is broken up in the McFlurry. That is the first order there. They get Fanta, no ice, and they eat it on a plate. That's that person's order. Okay, that's the first order. I'm going to read them again, don't worry. The second order is 1 cheeseburger, 1 fries, 1 chocolate milkshake. Additional side, 1 chicken mayo, and 1 sweet curry sauce for dipping the fries. Dessert of an apple pie, also eaten on a plate. So take note. First one. 1 chicken Big Mac, 1 medium fries, 1 side of 9 nuggets, 1 wrap of the day, 1 apple pie, 1 Smarties McFlurry, and the apple pie is broken up into the McFlurry with a Fanta on a plate. And then the next one is 1 cheeseburger, 1 fries, 1 chocolate milkshake, 1 chicken mayo, 1 sweet curry sauce for dipping the fries, and a dessert of apple pie also eaten on a plate. Here we go. Whose one do you prefer? I'm instantly going for that number 1. I can't lie. The idea of an apple pie broken up into the McFlurry. This is why we made this certain show. This is why we are doing this, because that is a brilliant decision. King Sack, that first order there would probably equate to like £18 max. £18 is a lot. I think top is Floppy's low. First order is way too much. I truthfully believe that the first order will make me sick. 18 quid is enough for 4 people. Guys, if you think 18 quid's a lot to order food, then you've clearly never had a Chinese before. All right. You know who would house that first order? Bloody Greg. Greg would house that order. He'd munch it all in seconds, mate. Ben bought £40 worth of Chinese for himself the other night. That's not even like bad, because that's just what the going rate is. Like, it's so jarring. I'd love to order more Chinese food, but you spend that much for like 3 tubs of things. I want like 5 tubs of things. If you have it multiple times a week. No one's having it multiple times a week, mate. One is just too much food and it scares me. The pie McFlurry is good, but I prefer to just have the pie like a giant edible spoon. Well, it looks like everybody has picked the bottom one. I'm very surprised by that. I'm actually a little bit disappointed. Not because it's mine, but because I think that's a good order. Other than it being a chicken Big Mac, I'd get the Big Mac normal. But I can reveal the one going through was... No, sorry, not the one going through. My bad. The one going out Well, let's get the one going through first. Through to the next round. The one going out, you theorize that it may have been mine. It is not mine. It is NG's. Now, this was submitted by Muffin Cake, and Muffin Cake said to me clearly that this was what it is when he gets a proper one. It's what he gets when he gets a proper one. Not when he gets... Not a regular one, that's a proper one. And once again, that's 1 chicken Big Mac, 1 medium fries, 1 side of 9 nuggets, 1 wrap of the day, 1 apple pie, 1 Smarties McFlurry, and a Fanta. I'm sorry, I'm going to say this quite seriously. I don't think that's that much. You lot are moving very mad in chat about that one. NG is 6'2", I think. 6'3". 6'2". 6'2", 6'3", I don't know. That isn't a lot of food. Chicken Big Mac, medium fries, 1 side of chicken nuggets. Is all he's got there is a burger, nuggets, and a wrap. That is not a lot of food. I'm sorry. You lot are moving mad. If you're just getting 9 nuggets from McDonald's, that is not enough food. But anyway, number 10 has gone through. Moving over to 11 and 12 as we're almost through all of our McDonald's orders for you today. Number 11, everybody. Now listen close. Number 11. The top option is a large quarter pounder meal with chips, 2 cheeseburgers, and 3 selects with garlic dip and a McFlurry. The burgers also all have extra pickles customized. And then at the end it says sometimes a McFlurry. It is anonymous and you spelled it perfectly, Coco. So, once again, this is a large quarter pounder meal with chips, 2 cheeseburgers, and 3 selects with a garlic dip and a McFlurry with Fanta. And all burgers are customized with extra pickles. The bottom option, number 12, is 6 chicken nuggets, fries, frozen strawberry lemon, ketchup, and barbecue dip. They eat the fries, 2 nuggets, more fries, 2 more nuggets. They drink, more fries, 2 nuggets, then drink. They gave me the order that I did ask for. I did actually have the order for the other one. The other one's order. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to go through them again. The first order, number 11, the top option, is a large quarter pounder meal with chips, 2 cheeseburgers, and 3 selects with garlic dip and McFlurry with a Fanta. The way this person, and they've all got extra pickles. The way this person eats it, they eat a cheeseburger, they then eat a chicken select, they eat the other cheeseburger, they eat a select, and then they finish with the quarter pounder, then of course the McFlurry. Then the bottom option, number 12, is 6 nuggets, fries, a frozen strawberry lemon, I don't know what that is, lemonade I guess, ketchup and barbecue dip, they eat it, fries, 2 nuggets, more fries, 2 more nuggets, drink, more fries, 2 nuggets, drink. Those are your 2 options, top or bottom. I know which one I'm going for. I'm done with these chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets from McDonald's are bad. Can I ask which people are out so far? Out currently is Thunder, John, Andre, CG, and NG. Get your votes in. Which order are you taking? So many 2s. All right, Mr. Wingstop. Why Mr. Wingstop? Why have you said Mr. Wingstop? Sorry guys, one sec. A lot of food, but respect it. One, because you said McDonald's nuggets are bad. Oh no, McDonald's nuggets are bad. Like they're just like the chicken selects are so much better at McDonald's. So much better. Okay, it's a landslide, 10-3, and I'm just gonna tell you straight up, I'm pissed off because it's my order, and I'm sorry. You lot need to eat more. I'm gonna say it quite boldly there. Brother, you're getting excited. You're telling me, yeah, you're ordering McDonald's in, yeah, and you're telling me all you're eating are 6 nuggets and fries. Brother, I'm starving after that. You dumb. 6 nuggets and fries, and you're telling me you're not full. You know, hey, Greg, welcome back in. Greg, tell me which order you prefer here. I just care about Greg's opinion. Greg, which order do you prefer here? a large quarter pounder meal with chips, 2 cheeseburgers and 3 chicken selects with a McFlurry, or 6 chicken nuggets and fries and a lemonade. Who only gets 6 nuggets? I'm being serious, guys. You know how... It gets me. I get too irate about food sometimes, you know. But if I went to someone's like house or something, yeah, and we ordered food, and they ordered, oh, I ordered for you. Oh, cheers, mate. And I got that order. Are you pissing me off? That We Fit board lied to you if that's your McDonald's order. Thunder hips. You cheeky little git. How bleeding dare you? Guys, I need to say this, and I'm turning the music off here because it annoys me. Can I just say this very clearly to you lot so you can all hear me? CG said about 5 times, 3 burgers. He's having 3 burgers. I can't believe it. 3 burgers. It's 1 burger, proper burger. The cheeseburgers are tiny ass burgers. One used to be 99 fucking p. Used to be a fucking bargain. I would get 5 cheeseburgers. Just those. They're tiny little burgers. It's not 3 burgers, because when you say 3 burgers, you're thinking like 3 burgers when you go to a restaurant and the patties are like this big. The patties are wafer thin on the cheeseburgers. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm out. I've lost. But at least, you know what? Greg would have eaten my one. Hopefully, Suzui's doing well. Moving over to the next one. Let me calm down. It's nothing about being too rich, you dodo. I'm sorry. That meal there that I get costs about £16. That isn't a lot of money. That isn't a lot of money. I'm just going to say it. In the context of the UK, £16 isn't a lot of money. When you're ordering it, though, it is a bit more. I once had 4 triple cheeseburgers. It's not a lie from McDonald's. I like that, Greg. If you're going to get food from an order, I want to be full afterwards. I want to be full. I don't want to be... If I order something... If I order a takeaway and I could eat more afterwards, I failed myself. I would much rather get too much, can't finish it, and put some in the fridge and have it tomorrow. You know? They don't do triple cheeseburgers anymore. All right, we're going to move over to number 13 and number 14. Remember, 13 is top, 14 is bottom. The first one I'm going to say is now. The next order is... I'm starting to like you, big fella. You seem like my type of fella. Not in that way, though. Of course, Greg. You made that very clear in the TikTok live earlier. 13, top option, is a quarter pounder with cheese meal and a full fat Coke. You'll like that, Greg. And they tell you, as I'm eating the burger and come across the gherkins, I take them out and eat them separately as I go along. All with sweet and sour sauce. What is it with people, Silver don't? What is it with people that eat the gherkins separately? No, Joan. This person takes the pickles out and eats them separately. You take them out and throw them away. No, sorry. You love the pickles. You get them from other people. Sorry, Joan. Who's the one that got rid of pickles? No one. Everyone likes pickles so far. Big up everyone here. We've already had those conversations in the football TikTok live. If you want to join it, King Sack, if you want football conversations primarily. But they do if you pay them. Okay. So that's the first order, number 13. Number 14 is the bottom option. Is... I don't exist. What's happened, Morgie? Oh, you're the one that took the pickles out. Number 14 is a McPlant. Honestly, a banging burger. It's a shame it's so expensive. Value for money isn't great. They get a vanilla milkshake. They get a large fries. They get a limited edition apple pie mini McFlurry. That's their prime order. Are you not supposed to move 12 or 11? Sorry, I just didn't come to terms with me losing the last round. So, hello, Warsaw. Okay, so... Thanks, Greg. By the way, Greg, Discord is like a... What would you describe Discord as, guys? Basically, it's like a massive like WhatsApp, but it's all online, where we were like where the community exists. That's what Discord was earlier. But I don't know if it'd be your cup of tea, mate. But that's where we were. Yeah, it's kind of like WhatsApp. That's how I'd explain it to like my dad. Anyway, just to reiterate, number 13, the top option, is a quarter pounder with cheese and a full fat Coke. And as they eat the burger, they take the gherkins out and eat them separately with a sweet and sour sauce. The bottom option is a McPlant, a vanilla milkshake, large fries, and the limited edition apple pie mini McFlurry. Get your votes in, everybody. Which one is better, top or bottom, 13 or 14? It's 100% for me going to be the top one. It's completely free, Greg. Ignore Silver Fox. Remember, you're a mod, Silver. You know. Get your votes in, guys. Yeah, you got your votes in, Greg. It looks like a landslide. It's 10-2. It's the first vegan/vegetarian option that we've had, and it's been an absolute landslide. I can reveal that the one going out there is 14, and that one belongs to none other than Orsa. Now, in breaking news, genuinely breaking news for those that know Orsa. For me, I was like proper shocked by this, but he was acting like it's not that big of a deal. Okay, guys. Obviously, we all know Orsa as the vegetarian. Okay. Also gave me two options. Also gave me two options for his McDonald's order. One vegetarian and one meat. And I said, what? And then he goes on to say, vegetarian food doesn't exist in Canada, which I just don't think is true. Surely not. But that means Orsa has eaten meat in Canada. And I've kind of done him... I've done him so dirty. Oh my God, I didn't even read your meat order because I said I'm definitely just doing your vegetarian one. Wait. Your meat order... Now, I didn't pick all... This is not in it. Orsa's out now. But Orsa's meat order was... Listen close. 6 cheeseburgers with mustard and pickles taken out. The fucking vegetarian takes out the veg. Large vanilla milkshake, but got to go through 3 straws because paper straws are shit. But at the moment, they got the limited edition apple pie minute with fry, which is a bargain. That is mental. No. 6 cheeseburgers. I literally said I vouch for that. That's a complete fact. You guys need to understand that the cheeseburgers are tiny, mate. Also, 6 cheeseburgers is the most valid thing ever. The only thing that doesn't make sense is that you go from 6 cheeseburgers to a McPlant. I don't really understand the disparity there. Surely you'd get 2 McPlants at the minimum. But anyway, 6 cheeseburgers. No, has he lied to me? Has he lied to me? I think he's lied to me, ain't he? He's lied to me. He hasn't eaten meat. Also, you're being honest with me, mate. We ain't having no lies around here. Well said, Greg. I believe Orsa. I believed it. I don't think he's lying. Well, there you have it. I would have that order, just don't take out the gherkins and the mustard. They're the 2 best things about the cheeseburger. Because otherwise you just got a dry ketchup burger. Ugh. Can I say something, guys? Because my order's out already. It doesn't matter about my opinion, really. But because my order's already out, what's with the milkshakes? I'm sorry, mate. What's with the milkshakes? That's silly to me. Just get a drink, mate. How are you eating a burger and then washing it down with a milkshake? Don't make sense. Don't make sense to me whatsoever. You can't be washing it down. You want to wash down your food, mate. How are you doing, John? Welcome in. John, I have to reveal that you may be the best because you've got a high stream streak. Thank you so much. But you are unfortunately out. Yeah. Get water or Oasis. Milkshake is nice. I like the veggie substitutes in Canada. You can buy veg, but it's all the heavy processed plastic veg. So I honestly, fair enough. All right. We're moving to the final 2 options, everybody. The final 2 options. Number 15 and 16 before we enter the quarterfinal round, semi-final, and then the final. Okay, the top option you have here is quite a simple one. I think there's going to be a landslide, unfortunately, for this person, but it's a McPlant, fries, and Fanta. That's their order. That's their McDonald's order. McPlant, fries, and Fanta. Remember, I randomized this, so the person going up against this has probably got an easy win. But anyway, McPlant, fries, and Fanta. The next person's McDonald's order is a Big Mac, medium chips, medium normal Coca-Cola. I put the straw in the Coke. I opened the box. You know what, actually? I need some more, like... I don't even know if this is the right music, but I'm going to go for it. I opened the box with the burger. I put a couple of chip sauce on it in the lid of the burger box. And then I eat the burger. Main thing first, of course. Then I dip the chips in the pommes frites sauce and eat that. I drink the Coke little by little, but mostly after the meal. There you go. Perhaps a McFlurry after. I eat one thing at a time. That's their order, guys. And this isn't just any McDonald's order. This is an M&F's. I fucked it up. An MFFS. A chili feast steak, mate. Fucking hell. All right, top option, McPlant, fries, and Fanta. Bottom option, Big Mac, fries, and pomme de frites sauce, whatever the bleeding hell that is. This isn't just a... So yeah, say top or bottom, or say 1 and 2. This isn't just any McDonald's order. This is an M&S McDonald's order. Get your votes in, everybody. It's devastating for the McPlanters out there. I really do feel. I do feel for you, mate. But you know, you're. Oh, look at John trying to be different. That was the whole performance. It was indeed. You know what? Just to save that person, I'm just going to vote. I'm just going to call it there and say that the top one obviously won. I can reveal that the one going through is number 15. No, number 16. Sorry. Wife's daughter's a vegan. She's a city cow as well. Come on now, Greg. Nice and positive in this chat if you can. All you meatiers hate on McPlants because you're old-fashioned. I swear to God, if give a McPlant a go and you'll realise it's actually Mackie's best burger. Thank you for liking the live, Al. Now, the one going out there very quickly and swiftly can be said was Suzui's. Suzui is obviously vegan. It's all good, Greg. Suzui's vegan, McPlant. Simple as that. And now we move over to the final 8. And this is where we do the prediction, where you can put your channel points on the line and win some channel points. Now, I've got to find a way to describe these in a way that makes sense to you lot, because there's no visual cues. So, starting the prediction, who will win? In the first spot, we've got... Listen closely. I'm going to go over them again eventually anyway, but listen closely. In the first slot, we have got 6 nuggets with stealing pickles. You steal the pickles from someone else's burger. In the next spot, we've got a double cheeseburger. No pickles. Double cheese, no pickles. In the next spot is number 6. We've got 9 nuggets, garlic sauce. In the next spot, we've got number 8, which is 20 chicken nuggets and a McFlurry. 20 nuggets, McFlurry. In the next spot, we've got McDonald's on a plate. That one is the cheeseburger, fries, chicken mayo, sweet curry sauce as well. The next one is 6 nuggets. 6 nuggets and fries. That's literally it. 6 nuggets and fries is like the most diabolical order ever. I'm being so honest. That's the worst McDonald's order I've ever heard in my life. And I know that sounds really dramatic, but it genuinely is. I'd actually look at you and be like, what are you doing? Why did you bother coming here? Strawberry lemon. Then we've got the next one is... What have I deleted here? Oh, for Christ's sake, I've deleted one of them. 1, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, that's number 10. That's what I've deleted. McDonald's on plate. I would ask mods to do this, but it's impossible for you lot to do it because you don't know the things. That's why I'm doing it. Quarter pounder. Pickles eat on own. Doing a thunder. I used to do that as well, by the way, because you like got to enjoy it more, didn't you? And then let's say pomme de frites sauce. All right, guys, you've got 2 minutes to get your predictions on that. Okay, I know it's a little bit difficult, but that is the predictions. Floppy should order what wins. I did say that as a joke, but then I thought if I did that, then people would end up like just picking the worst order that they could possibly pick. I mean, I sent photos of mine. I'm not a graphic designer, but this one is the brutal. What is the point of taking a screenshot of the winner at the end? All a bunch of numbers. We'll know who wins. 8 is low-key the best one. Joel, 8 is low-key the best one. What was number 8? Number 8 is 20 chicken nuggets, medium fries, and a McFlurry with chocolate sauce on it. Is that what you think is the best one, Joel? Just bun. That's how I like it, mate. Just the bun. Get your votes in. Which one do you think? And if you want any explanation of what, if you want any explanation of what specific order was what, then I can give you a bit more context to them if you don't remember based on just the little cue that you've got there. Just a bun with extra mayo. That doesn't sound that bad, to be fair. I'm down bad. Okay, we're going to move over to the first new battle in the quarterfinals. If you want to have any votes on the polls, make sure you come through to the Twitch stream. Here we go. Number 1 versus number 4. In the top spot, just to remind you, you've got 6 nuggets with sweet and sour sauce, medium Sprite. Just normal chicken nuggets. Sometimes add a cheeseburger as well, but most of the time that's it. I steal people's pickles if they have stuff with pickles. Start with the Sprite, have the nuggets, finish the Sprite. Bosh. Number 4. Double cheeseburger with 4 chicken nuggets and chips with 1 sweet curry and 1 sweet and sour sauce and a strawberry milkshake. Take the pickles out, keep the chips out of the milkshake and reheat it a little bit. That's the bit that some people may have forgotten from that one. Which one is it, top or bottom? Is it the 6 chicken nuggets and stealing pickles, or is it the double cheeseburger, 4 chicken nuggets and removing the pickles and reheating it a little bit? I'm gonna go for number 2. It just has to be. I'm gutted you don't have the pickles, but I can't not have a multiple burger. I can't have a big burger. I can't not go to McDonald's and get a big burger. Just can't be done. It just can't be done. What's worse is something like how Jack in the Box's tacos are 99% soy but not vegetarian. Well, because it's like cooked in meat fat and stuff. Like, yeah, in fat and stuff. Joel, you still in that YouTube stream? How you doing, buddy? Big guy. Big guy. Yeah, you can't sing big guy pants if you're ordering 4 chicken nuggets. I can't lie. Get your votes in, guys. Number 1 or number 2. I'm voting randomly because I can't be bothered to remember these diva orders. To be fair, you just got 20 chicken nuggets, honey mustard, and yeah. Joe Palele! Joe Palele. What a guy. What a username. Forever the best username on Twitch. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. All right. Is the poll... It's only just edged one way slightly. I'm going to count down 10 seconds. If you've not voted, make sure you vote on the poll. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meaning the bottom one goes through and the top one falls short in the quarterfinals. Entering the semifinals is the order number 4. Meaning the winning, the one going out, unfortunately, is Jones. Joan is out. Joan, I appreciate your pickle-loving self, but unfortunately, I feel like you maybe lost me with just getting the 6 nuggets as your main order. Unfortunately, you are out. They ask if you want to add 4 nuggets on when doing the burger. Gets me every time. I never have it for dinner. I explain my nuggets. I never have it for dinner. It's just like a little light lunch snack, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Moving swiftly on for the next quarterfinal battle, we've got number 6 versus number 8. Number 6 is 9 nuggets, 2 garlic sauces, 1 barbecue sauce, normal fries, normal size drink as well. I eat the nuggets with the garlic sauce and the fries with the barbecue sauce. Okay, that's the number 6 order. The number 8 order is 20 chicken nuggets, medium fries, and a McFlurry with chocolate sauce on it. Those are the 2 you're dealing with. Top and bottom. Top is the one with the garlic and the barbecue. Barbecue for the chips, garlic for the nuggets. 9 nuggets versus 20, basically, you're arguing here. And a McFlurry. I know my order. I'm going for number 2, for sure. For sure. Get your votes in. I'm getting out 20 nuggets, medium fries, and a McFlurry over 9 nuggets any day, baby. Get your votes in, baby. It's every vote has been close, you know, and I don't know why. Because for me, there's always been an obvious winner, other than like some of them. This one's probably the worst one for me because it's both chicken nuggets, and that's just a little bit. Bleh. 1s and 2s in the chat. I'm going to count down. Once it hits a minute, you'll get an extra 5 seconds, and then we'll lock in the final the first semi-final. It's currently 6-4 to the bottom one. I'm going to lock that in now, meaning the one sadly falling short in the quarterfinal alongside Joan is a fellow Lele. It's Phaser. Phaser has fallen short as number 8 moves into the semi-final against I almost said the person's name, against number 4. We move over to number 10 and number 12. Once again, a top and bottom battle. Remember, number 10 is as follows. 1 cheeseburger, 1 fries, 1 chocolate milkshake, 1 chicken mayo, 1 sweet curry sauce for dipping the fries into, and 1 apple pie as a dessert. Versus number 12, which is 6 nuggets, fries, a frozen strawberry lemon, ketchup and barbecue dip. Those are the 2 orders. I'm easily going for number 1 here. I've called out that first order enough already. I can't go into it again. How the fuck do you eat 20 nuggets? Do you have the stomach of a cow? Well, you can ask the person very shortly. Well, John is somebody as well that was a 20 chicken nugget picker. CG, did I not tell you that John would say something? I literally told you John would say something about me wearing a palace top. Literally called it. The most predictable person on Twitch. I don't know how you can get 6 chicken nuggets, man. I deep throw that in like 5 seconds. I deep throw that in 5 seconds if I got 6 chicken nuggets. 2. I literally just baited you into clipping. That is fucking so predictable. You're the most predictable person ever. Marie, I said it on purpose because you have to say anything kind of sexual and John will clip. It's the same every single time. I literally just baited that in just to prove how predictable you are. Oh, my Lord. All right, we're going to lock in that vote. The bottom one wins. What? Why are people voting for that one? That is one of the most boring orders I've ever seen in my life. Muffin cake is out. Muffin cake is out with an actual valid order. Muffin cake is out with actually a very, very decent order. You got a chicken burger and a cheeseburger. You got fries. You got a chocolate milkshake if you want that. And you got a dip. And you got a dessert. I've not influenced any voters, King Sack, in any way, shape, or form. The vote is officially over for that one, you dodo. Oh. Moving over to the final quarterfinal, it's number 13 versus 16. The top option is a quarter pounder with cheese and a full fat Coke. As they're eating the burger, when they get to the gherkins, they take them out and they eat them separately. And they also have a sweet and sour sauce. And number 16 is the Big Mac meal with medium chips, medium Coke. Put the straw in the Coke, open the box of the burger, put a couple of pommes frites sauce, a chip sauce into the burger box, and then I eat the burger, then dip the chips in the pommes frites sauce and eat that. I drink the Coke by little, but mostly after the meal. There you go. Perhaps a day McFlurry after. I eat one, I think, at a time if you didn't get that lot. Okay. Starting the poll. There we go. Who's my sweet and sour buddy? I did let you know, guys, there. I did say it. It was sweet curry sauce. The person who went out there was muffin cake in that last round. I'm devastated that this dusty order's in the semi-final. It's such a bad order. You missed it. Number 13 is a quarter pounder with cheese and a full fat Coke. As they're eating the burger, they take the gherkins out and they eat them separately. They also get a sweet and sour sauce. That's number 13. That's the top option. The 16, the bottom option, is a Big Mac meal, medium chips, medium Coke. They put the straw in the Coke. They open the box with the burger, put pomme de frites sauce on it. And that is it. I'm not reading all the rest. Who did I vote for here? Do I go for Big Mac? I'm going to go for that one, actually. Can't lie. Ooh, damn. Everyone's loving number 1 there. I am going to call it in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. All right, the one going through there is number 1, meaning the one going out with the pomme de frites sauce with the M&S description is none other than Coco Nutster herself. I feel like the pomme de frites sauce could kind of hint towards who it could have been. It really narrows it down because pomme de frites sauce, what the bleed now is that? We don't have that in the bloody UK, do we? But anyway, we move down to our final 4 contenders. And they are as follows. Number 4 is the double cheeseburger, but they remove the pickles. They don't want any pickles in anything. Then we've got number 8, which is the 20 chicken nuggets and a McFlurry with chocolate sauce on it. Then the number 12 is the order that I don't like, the 6 nuggets, fries, and the frozen strawberry lemon with ketchup. And then the number 13 is the quarter pound with cheese mill and a full fat Coke, and they eat the gherkins on their own. Moving into the first semi-final, as I said, it's the double cheeseburger option. Double cheeseburger with 4 chicken nuggets and chips with sweet curry and sweet and sour sauce and a strawberry milkshake. They take the pickles out of the burger. No pickles, please, for this person here. And then the number 8 is the 20 chicken nuggets, fries, and then most importantly, that chocolate sauce McFlurry. Top or bottom, which one are you taking? I can't. These are 2 terrible ones for me, yeah, because I can't vote for number 1 because they keep taking the pickles out, but it's the only one that's a burger option that's left, isn't it? I've got to go for that. You know what, actually? No, I've got to go for that. Because I think if the number 20 didn't say there was any dip. Do you know what I mean? I think dip's too important not to mention. If you're getting 20 nuggets and you don't tell me what dip you're getting, you know? What's that? What are you saying to me there, Chaotic? That's a big word there. I don't have a flipping clue what it means. Kian doesn't do dips. Sounds like his motto. I'm Corporate Kian and I don't do dips, motherfucker. All right. That's my Irish accent for you, look there. All right, I'm going to lock it in. That's a definite win for the bottom option. The 20 chicken nuggets get into the final. I'm actually going to crash out, I think. I really don't want to crash out, but I think I'm going to crash out. I can reveal the person that gets rid of their pickles gets a double cheeseburger with 4 chicken nuggets on the side and a strawberry milkshake is none other than Morgie. Morgie is out. Meaning the final semi-final is number 12, the 6 chicken nuggets, fries, and a strawberry lemonade. Whatever the bleed now that is. Frozen strawberry lemonade. And then number 13 is the quarter pounder with cheese, full fat Coke. And as they're eating the burger, they get their pickles on their own and they eat it. Are you a pickle hater? Once again, get your votes in. The poll is live. 1s and 2s. 1 is the 6 chicken nuggets. Number 2 is the quarter pounder. Get your votes in. Thunder. What are you doing, Thunder? Why did I react so visceral there? Oh, for crying out loud. Please, no. Get your votes in if you've not voted already, or else we're going to have to take it to the wheel. Number 1 is 6 chicken nuggets and a frozen strawberry lemonade and ketchup. Number 13 is a quarter pounder meal with fries and a full fat Coke. And they eat the gherkins on their own because they like them so much. Still a draw. It's still a draw. Has someone not voted yet? Please, can you vote if you've not voted? Oh my god, have I voted? All right, I'm going to call it there. It's going to have to go to the wheel spin. It's a penalty shootout in the semi-final. It can only be decided from the spot. Once again, We've got cheeseburger. It's basically, guys, it's a quarter pounder versus nuggets. $16 options on the board. May the best order win. Here we go, everyone. Starting in 3, 2, 1. The one joining the 20 chicken nuggets in the final. It's going to be... Please. Come on. Yes! Yes! And that's what deserves to be in the final. Get rid of your dusty order, Silver Fox. Get out of my face, Silver Fox. I don't want to see that order ever again in my life. One of the worst McDonald's orders I've ever seen in my life, that Silver Fox. One of the worst orders I've ever seen in my life. 6 chicken nuggets and fries. You must be absolutely starving, mate. Just get more nuggets. Get 9. just get 3 more. Just get 3 more. Nah, I'm not having that. No, Phaser, you get 9. That makes more sense in my head. Rather get 6. Get 10 nuggets. Joan, but you said you get a burger sometimes as well. And then you steal people's pickles. There was more to it. There was more like food getting in your gob. That leaves us with, thankfully, a variation. In the left corner, number 8 is 20 chicken nuggets, medium fries, and a McFlurry with chocolate sauce. And in the right corner is a quarter pounder with cheese, medium fries, a full fat Coke, sweet and sour sauce, and they eat the pickles on their own when they get to them because they love them so much. That's 8 versus 13. Okay, 8 is the nuggets. 8 versus 13. May the best order win. Starting in 3, 2, 1, vote. I realize the numbers may be confusing, but 13 is 2, but obviously it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 8 is 1, 13 is 2. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, get your votes in. Come on. For the sanctity of this community, it has to go one way. Izzy in the stream, what one would you pick? Would you pick chicken nuggets or a quarter pounder meal as the best McDonald's order possible? There's some people missing. Brother, this guy, man. Joe Pelele said it like a half an hour ago that their favorite one was number 8. And it got to the final 2. Ah, for fuck's sake. Suzui with the raid. And what happens here, guys, is a mental moment where the menu could be saved. The McDonald's order could be saved. Raiders, welcoming in. You have a massive moment right now to save the sanctity of this McDonald's order. Please vote, okay? We're trying to work out who's got the best McDonald's order in the community. Thank you, Bren. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. If you vote 1, okay, if you put 1 in the chat, you think 20 chicken nuggets, medium fries, and a McFlurry with chocolate sauce is the best order. If you put a 2, you think a quarter pounder burger meal with fries and a full fat Coke and sweet and sour sauce is the better order. What do you think? 1 chicken nuggets or 2 quarter pounder with cheese? What is the better McDonald's order? Put 1 and 2 in the chat. 1 is chicken nuggets, 2 is the quarter pounder meal. That's all I need. 1s and 2s from you. 20 chicken nuggets versus a quarter pounder meal. Get your votes in, guys. I'm not going to look at it until it's done. Thank you for the raid, Suzui. Get your votes in. No. 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 I should have just stopped. We were in the lead. No. Yours did go out first round, Suzui. So with that extra Suzui votes, the Uis came through. Greg, wait till you see this. Wait till you hear this nonsense, mate. Apparently, the best McDonald's order in the community is 20 chicken nuggets, chips, and a McFlurry with chocolate sauce. Are you pulling my leg? Are you pulling my leg? No. Yeah, Dan, no drink, mate. No drink. On the other hand, you could have had a quarter-pounder meal with cheese, chips, a full-fat Coke. You could have also had specified that you love the gherkins very much and had sweet and sour dip. So that means Marie falls short at the final hurdle, and the winner of the best McDonald's order within the community, you're going to love this, guys, is none other. It's Leon. Leon has apparently the best McDonald's order in the community. What an utter nonsense. There's no way chicken nuggets on its own should be the best order in the community. I'm not having that. I'm livid and I'm upset. That should never happen. My order got voted out first as well, Suzui. Tell me how good my order is in the chat, by the way, guys. I'm going to tell my order in a second. Leon wins 5,000 floppy bucks for having the best McDonald's order in the community. He enticed everybody with his McFlurry order, but he didn't tell us about getting a drink, and he doesn't even have a dip. He didn't even have a dip for his nuggets, guys. He didn't even have a dip for his nuggets. He's eating dry nuggets 20 times and then washing it down with a McFlurry. I'm sorry, when you put it like that, it's an absolute howler. It is an absolute howler. I'm sorry, there's no alerts at the moment, King Sack, because we've muted them for the show. If you could get a screenshot for me, guys, and put it in the Discord, I will then copy and paste the winning text of Leon's order. This is what we do in the server. If you're not in the Discord server, feel free to jump on in. Thank you for anyone that's done that. I'd very much appreciate it if you did. And I'm gutted. Marie, you were robbed. Marie, I'm going to be honest. I think you didn't even deserve to get to the final with your order. I had to fall on my sword. What is it with people going to McDonald's and getting chicken? If you want chicken, go to KFC. Go to KFC. It's a burger place. Bloody chicken nuggets. Pomme de frites sauce. Is that just mayonnaise? Coco. I've definitely had it before when I was in Milan. Thank you, Silver. And then the order is as follows. 'Cause you're fancy. How's your stream, Suzui? How's Willow, if you can hear me now? Chicken nuggets are fine. Yeah, but they're not a burger. Let me tell you my order, guys. Rate my order out of 10 in the chat, guys, if you weren't here to hear it. Okay, rate my order out of 10 if you weren't here to hear it. It goes as follows. All right, my order is a large quarter-pounder meal with chips, 2 cheeseburgers extra, and 3 selects with garlic dip and a McFlurry. Extra pickles all round, baby. Extra pickles all round. That's too much. People saying it's too much. That's 10 out of 10. Go on, Dan. Go on, Dan. Do I play Football Manager? I played Football Manager back in the day. I don't play it much anymore.
Look who it is. Welcome in my #1 fan.
Thank you, Paul. It's not free burger. I rate that. I forget to say I put extra pickles on mine too. That would have made me vote for yours. Genuinely, actually, made me vote for yours.
And of course,
Silver Fox gets 6 nuggets and a flipping frozen strawberry lemonade. Who do you play as on your save, Greg? You can't play as Brighton, surely. Not because that's a bad pick, but surely you play as like a underground team.
The only Coco Nut Star.
Let's get these alerts going. Yes! If you played as a winning team like Real Madrid, then you might enjoy FIFA or Football Manager. John, you don't know what you're on about.
It's Mario Kart's #1 fan, Orsa.
Crawley, I like that.
Wait, Orsa, what are you doing? No!
These are the alerts that we paused. We are debating on whether we get rid of them.
I've just been informed that Floppylegss has been raided by an amazing streamer. Drop them a follow. Do it now. Back to the stream.
That's my favorite raid alert, I think. I might just make it that one and the Avengers one, maybe. Thank you, Suzui, again for the raid. I very much appreciate it.
Everything's fake. Nothing's real. They're all lying to you. We're not alive.
Damn. Oh. Did she forget her medicine? We've still got some other alerts to play, I think. Can you stop playing my clips ever, please? It's an automatic thing, Suzuki. It's a complete bot thing, Suzuki. It's a complete bot thing. That means you're never going to raid again. Damn. I can just make sure I mute them or talk over them. Suzuki's an Everton fan? Yeah, I'm aware. I'll be lurking. Joan, thank you for getting involved. Silver, if you shout at Silver, then I might actually I have to put in your naughty step because she actually has requested not to do that. Oh, guys, check out the new if you don't follow me on any other platform, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts, have a look at the video I posted. Amelia, welcome in. Amelia, you missed an absolute heater of a stream. You missed one of our community shows. Bren, thank you for the hydrate. Guys, if you don't know, I'm gonna be streaming with Suzuki tomorrow potentially, with the Minecraft training. And the other thing is on Saturday, I'm gonna be doing Suzuki's like talk show Bake and Date. Not Bake and Date, I've been told. I've actually been messaged about that saying do not call it Bake and Date again, or as I will face legal action. So it is Bake and Date. We're going to be baking something. It's all good, Amelia. How you been? Suzuki, is it normal for them to be uninterested in food after surgery? Oh, yes. Yes. Ruby was when my dog got it, she was very Coco, he was trying to be funny because it's the account. I'm not playing football again because of my leg. She's better looking than you, Floppy. Sorry to tell you. Greg, you told me you weren't a liar, mate. You told me you weren't a liar, so why are you lying in my chat, mate? I can concede there. I mean, good. What about you? It's all right. Is this your first date? It's my first talk show. It's my first stream with someone in person that wasn't snapping a click. That's actually a fact. My first stream in person with someone that isn't paddle and isn't at snap finger click. And the baking side of it is gonna be cookies, and because of how much I've shown you today, how much I love pickles. I really love pickles. I'm gonna put a pickle on top. I've never done an in real person stream with ukulele, no. Pickle cookies, yep. Pickle cookies. You can't cook though. Literally baked a cake on stream though. Literally baked a cake better than her cake on stream. Oh my lord, what are you doing down there, Plankton? What are you doing down there? Didn't. I'll be careful there, Greg. I'll be careful there if I were you, mate. White noise. White noise. I promise you, I just ended my YouTube live, and I genuinely thought everything crashed. Shittest cake ever. It actually wasn't. Like, genuinely, hand on heart, I hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. King Sack, you can't clip, buddy. I'm sorry. It's still a sub-only thing. Greg, you've got a bleeding wife, mate. You can't propose. That's why I'm the Goe lads D. No, King Sack, you're not. Is he going to have a chair for his week quad on the day? Oh, yeah, we haven't spoke about that, actually, Suzuki. Is your house, like, am I able to move in it with my quad? I can't walk, apparently, according to Morgie. To Steph? Damn, you can't just name dropped her. Yelling from the rooftops, Leon is coming. Oh, God. Leon is coming. Leon is coming. Oh. Why not? Chaotic is a good point, but I didn't want people just coming in spamming it. Saying that though, people who are subbed spam it anyway. Why did we? Is it because Santa's coming? Are you cold? Is that why you done that? Is that why you done that? Because I did this. I didn't even like do that. That's mental that you got that. I'm shocked. Floppy. What, Suzui? So Suzui is can you wear the Palace and Cardi combo to the show?
Looks like it's time to give up.
Is he not coming now? Flipping out, here he goes. All right, everyone, let's brace ourselves. Well, well, well. Guess whose usual McDonald's order secured the win? Spoiler alert. It's me, of course. Leon, I have to ask you a question. Do you get a dip with your chicken nuggets? You get 20 chicken nuggets and you didn't say you get a dip. Can you tell me if you get a dip with it? Do you dip it into any sauce? Thanks for letting me know, Greg. No, usually dip. Usually you have a dip. Leon, what is the dip? Is that what he said? No. He said no, usually dip. What do you dip it into, Leon? No, I don't have a dip with my chicken nuggets or my fries. Okay. What do you drink, Leon, when you have it? Because you said you get fries, nuggets, and a McFlurry. Do you not have a drink with you? Do you have a drink with you, Leon? Or is it just the McFlurry? Sometimes have a milkshake. Okay. Leon, my last question, mate. If you could let me know how you eat it, could you let me know? Have you ever, now be honest with me, Leon, have you ever dipped a nugget into your McFlurry before? Not really, no. Oh, he's dipped his... Not really. That's not saying you've never done it, though, Leon. You've dipped your nugget into a McFlurry before, haven't you? Well, Leon, it doesn't matter what you do with your nuggets or anything. You're apparently the best order in the community. Guys, I said that was the case. I said it was a dry order. I said it was no sauce, nothing to wash it down with. Just plain nuggets, plain fries. That sums you lot up. That sums you lot up to a T, this community. You're a bunch of plain, dry guys. What does that say about me? Everyone's screaming like the dip. It feels like we're like brokers, like finance brokers. You gotta buy on the dip. You gotta buy on the dip. What's bro yapping about, man? Shut up. You ain't playing or dry? Bet you're not, Greg. Deserve that. All right, as I said, I wanted to do some Fall Guys before we ended. But I have a few things I need to do because I'm in the studio all day tomorrow. Nah, Greg, it's aimed at me, mate. No, Marie's aimed at everyone that voted for the chicken nuggets, actually, because she lost the final fight. What it seems, I wake up, I have to sleep. Fine. People think I'm bonkers. Floppy Box in the roast. I'm going to get rid of appearance fees because I realized the whole point of joining it should be about... No, wait. When there's money to be won, when there's Floppy Box to be won, you don't get appearance fees. That's always been the case. So, for example, yesterday... It's right now Floppy Favorites. Not everyone's going to get bucks for that. What do you mean, Morgie? Okay, Morgie, we're doing streamer relays with 3 people. Morgie, with Thunder, Aurelio, and Lukalele, and Fall Guys is going to be part of 2 of those. So I want to get back into the... Penny shout for Arsenal waved away. No. How long's it been? Guys, I think I've got I know for sure I've got a bot scam email. I've got a scam TikTok email telling me to verify my TikTok account for click a link that makes me verify my account to give me a blue tick, and it says on it the email is tverified@gmail.com. Likely story. Did Suzui say something? Why do people say... Thank you so much for letting me win, Suzui. Leon, Suzui didn't let you win. I'm off. Good night. Good night, Floppy fella, top guy. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it again coming on through. As I said, we stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday primarily, but also we're live tomorrow. And if you in Suzuki stream, you'll see me there. Damn, she's claimed it. Okay, I'm about to do a John Fall Guys. It's not about the game. It's about the community, man. She did lend me the win, Floppy. Lend implies that she had control over it. In a bit, Dan, thank you for coming on through. And thank you for liking my order, because everyone was calling me a fatty bombatti earlier, and I really didn't like it. People will call me a fatty bombatti because I like my burgers. I like my burgers like I like my streams. 3 times a week. Those 3 burgers went to your quad. Well, your flipping 6 chicken nuggets went to your brain, mate, because you're fucking stupid. How about that? I eat it all, King Sack. I genuinely need to... You know what? Can we do it... We need to do a mukbang. We need to do a mukbang. I promise you. Wait, I've shown you... I've eaten on stream before. I've eaten my Wingstop order. 6 tenders, 8 wings and chips. You're not moving like I don't eat food. You hate eating on stream? Yeah. Oddly enough, Fall Guys is decent. I'll try on keyboard at work here. 1 nugget for each of your channels. Then why haven't you got 20, mate? Technically, let's go through it. 4 YouTube channels. Only post on 2 of them. 4 YouTube channels. Twitch channel. TikTok. Instagram. But you're saying channels like YouTube, so yeah, let me just shut up. If only I can get through this. I forgot I bought this. Flipping out, you twab. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. Alright, play 1 game on my own and then get in afterwards. Should I do ranked? Nah, fucking hell. When you play my games I gifted you. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, I forgot about that. I genuinely forgot about that. My apologies. Why did you do that? Was it off stream? I love Fall Guys. I generally do love Fall Guys a lot, but it just doesn't do well anymore. And they fucked the game up massively. Watch me pop off. This is my favorite one. Silver. Probably next week because I'm going to complete Minecraft after 2 days. I promise you I'm completing Minecraft after 2 days. I'm going to complete Minecraft after 2 days. I think just saw a collab with Ben. Thunder, I feel like he did say this, but do you think like a battle would be like a literally not impossible with Ben. Like he wouldn't want to do that. I can do the chill vibe. Because I just want to get as many streamer battles done, and like with the streamer relay style. Get up, get up. Sorry, I'm just locked in here quick. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit too locked in right now. I'm actually kind of scaring myself how locked in I am. No look. You're going to be so bad at Minecraft? I know how to drop the water bucket. Streamer relay he made do. I don't know what games though, because he will legit refuse to play games like Peak. He sounds like me. I don't know why I struggle to say me. Start with Frog Detective tomorrow. Mate, we're doing the Minecraft training. Do you genuinely... Okay, so tomorrow Suzumi's going to try and help me learn how to like move in the Minecraft and know what to do to even do it on my own. I think we're going to like see how far we get to potentially even like do it, like complete it. But I mean, she completed it in one stream the other day. No, but if we complete it tomorrow, I still need to do it on my own. That's my challenge, because it took you how many streams to do it, and it, you know what I mean? Can you one cycle? I can't ride a bike. I told you that. Hurry, hurry, hurry now. Quick, quick, quick. Just step on the gas, 'cause I don't want to miss this. What the hell? Why is there stuff up here? Please can we get serious about the chest? Step on the gas, 'cause I don't want to miss this. King Sack, that can be a forfeit when we hit 100 subs. Oh wait, Leon, are you still there, mate? Because I've got a special surprise for you, mate. So if you don't know, on the YouTube, because I want to try and save that channel, I want to try and get it back up a little bit. I want to do first time watchings, and I made a joke on stream that I will do a first time watching a My Little Pony film if we hit like a sub goal. So that will happen eventually, because we will eventually hit. Oh no! Get me back up there. We can both coexist together. Who remembers that old person on TikTok? Yeah, he used to do Fall Guys, and when he got a crown, he was like, "Hell yeah, a crown!" And he was like he was good at Hexagon especially. Like, he used to get viral videos all the time. He had really, really long hair. And he always had a hoodie on, and it was like it was quite dark in his room. I realized I'm just describing Kian. It was Kian's alt account. Let's go, dude. Yeah, like that, yeah. No. I looked away 1 second. I said, I'm concentrating today's Wordle, or I mean, you're Googling it. Can we get serious about the chess one? Can you pie chart? What's pie chart? But yeah, I saw his account and he came up again. It was Fall Guys. I was like, oh, that's odd. Like, he had decent like interaction. I went on his account, and outside of Fall Guys, he did Dead by Daylight and everything. And it was so mental to see that his account was, and I'm not like slewing him in any way, but his account went from like, you know, minimum like 8,000 views for like a Fall Guys video, then 20,000, 50,000, whatever, to like back to 300 on Dead by Daylight. Like that shift from like having the Fall Guys trend and being known for that guy, and then shifting back to just completely killed his TikTok account. But then it didn't kill it because he posted a Fall Guys video and it got back into the FYP. It's just so odd. It's so odd. Like how some things just happen. Wait, stay in the arena and don't fall off. Oh Lord, I'm glad I looked at that. Yeah, I saw your Triore one. Brother, brag all you want. No need to brag. Or not trying to brag. Celebrate your wins. Wait, why is this hard? I'm gonna die now that I said that, but why is this hard? Oh! I regret moving on to this piece. Oh my Lord, I genuinely like almost shat the bed. Oh, this one's hard. Fuck that word. Oh, I think I did it. Can someone let me know if I've done it? I remember getting it being like, yeah, that was a good one to get. So I remember in the floppy relay like streamer battles, I need to win a crown at some point, especially against Ukulele. One's a solo crown win. I'm gonna suggest doing a solo Fortnite win as well because I just want to like just see it as just me versus him. But one level is gonna be a words on stream, I think. But anyway, I think I'd created levels ruined. The created levels ruined. Fall Guys. Flipping out, I forgot Joe Paleta. You were on my winning team back in the streamer event. Do you remember that? Are you serious, Greg? You're like, you have to, that sounds like something we would do. No way, that can't be true. That's not true. We wouldn't do that. We're not that. We would get Gareth Southgate before we get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. How have you got bleeding in the nose, Greg? About Palace. You're looking at troll Brighton accounts that are trying to mock us. Yeah, my Brighton mates told me that you're going to get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Or is he now? Who's his source? Trust me, bro. I know you're not a liar though, Greg, but I think you've been lied to. Ooh. Hey, get me in that relay, mate. Get me in that relay right now. Joe and Joe. Common CG, we don't call me that. Reload duo where you and him are playing on the same team but also trying to one-up each other. That'd be crazy. So much good for sabotage. Kingsack, you're actually like a broken record. It's always reload and chess with you, mate. Do you know Greg in real life? No, I don't. He came through from the TikTok football stream. So I did 2 TikTok should play Football Manager. It's something that I'd love to do, but I know that my community just wouldn't like it, Greg. It could be something that I do on the TikTok football page though in the future as like a separate stream. Ooh. Ooh. Does anyone want to jump in with me? Yeah, CG's a massive Football Manager fan. It's a great game, even at my age, been playing for decades. Yeah, I've when I played it, I loved it. Just the absolute top to bottom like stuff you can do. Like you can take yourself, like just on like a basic level, like just make transfers, sell players, whatever. You can go into the depths of the training and all that. But yeah, that's all good. I'll carry on playing. I might do the ranked. That's not a bad idea, you know, down the line in the future to do like TikTok streams. But then it feels like you do play 4-4-2 before you ask. Who's your first signing every time you do it, Greg? I'm really thinking about that for a second there, guys. For those that don't know, Theo, welcome on in. Welcome to the Floppylegss streams. Can you do custom squads on Football Manager or put us in? I think you definitely can, Silver. But people wouldn't watch it on Twitch at all. We'd get just the core group of people, which is fantastic, and I love you guys, but you know it wouldn't help me grow on Twitch in any way. And it would hinder, if anything. Depends what club. With Crawley, who did you bring in? Actually, no. When you've got an unlimited budget, who would you bring in? Like your first player. So what I'd say. So my plan for that TikTok football page it's an aspirational, very wild goal, but I want to hit 10K by the end of the year. Because I want it to, in my head, I can get it to there's enough football TikTok people that just do videos like I'm doing, and they've got enough followers now that they make an income from it. Very minimal, but like 10K is when you get monetized on TikTok. So I was thinking that I want to get to that level to have an extra revenue stream, and it'd be like a separate entity, in a bit Kingsack, a separate entity to the Twitch. And like Floppylegss, but it's still so linked that I can like mention it and people may end up checking out the stream. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Does that in my head it feels like a good little like thought process and move. I enjoy doing them. They're easy enough to do video-wise. Like, it doesn't take me crazy long to do them. Some of them do well, some of them do average, some of them do very well, some of them do very bad. And as of late, like today's stream, sorry, I did 2 streams today on there, just talking about football, and a few people come in, but like it's not like the old TikTok lives where I'd get loads of people in and they wouldn't actually be people, they'd just be like random people just screaming the same nonsense. It's been actual people that like were talking about their clubs and, you know, some people mocking, some people actually talking. But yeah, so Greg, just a little bit more information about me. I've been doing content since 2020, streaming on Twitch, YouTube, things like that. Always with the goal that I feel like I could push on. If the other thing that I do is premium like shows based on real life like UK TV shows, as I mentioned, like Traitors, Weakest Link, Would I Lie to You, Family Feud, things like that. Because I'd love to be like a host slash presenter as well. That's basically a big rundown of me. But yeah, I started the football page in October, but then I actually stopped posting on it for like 2 months. Then I started posting in January, and I've gone from 200 to 800 now, which is mental. But I'll read chat in a second. See, this is why you don't look away from the screen when you're doing ranked Fall Guys. It's so stressful. Morgie knows. Gotta be so locked in. Alright, so what do we do here? Well, that's just silly, that. What's going on there? Why is that going to break? That's going to break when I touch it. See, but that's silly, that. Why don't you just call ITV up? Yeah, why not just, yeah. You bloody love Would I Lie to You? I've done 2 versions of that stream. And it basically runs like the show. And I do it on stream. Who's going down? Who's going down? Has John Austin signed? Is Dwight McNeil signed? And who's going down? Who's going down? Yeah, who do you support? Well, don't ask what animals fall asleep standing up. You should text me. Why don't you just perfect marriage? So it's across the line. That you need me. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Theo, you in the chat still? Hello, Goblin. Thank you for checking in. But yeah, Greg, I do appreciate you coming through. There was someone in the TikTok live that said they were going to come through, but their game was on. You'd be a great TV presenter, Floppy. Follow your dreams, sunshine. Guys, I'll be honest, guys. Me and Greg are an unlikely duo right now. As like, from coming into my stream. Guys, the first thing he said to me was Palace are too Bob, which is basically just saying Palace is shit. He just kept saying Palace is shit, and I kept laughing, and he kept saying it. I think it was a test. He tested me. He supports Brighton. You know? We should be foes. It was very funny. What else did he say, CG? Palace are too Bob. But he kept saying one other thing over and over. Walk in there, say you're his long lost son. Oh, Greg's. Oof. No, I don't know if there was any like. I don't know if I was going to mention any of the crazy things. That's going to like shoot across. I'm a genius. Oh my lord! I just had an idea. Oh, that would be diabolical. I can't do that. I just had an idea that me and Suzui should play the Forest, and like we compare it to me and Tony. That would be horrible, though. Actually, I take that back. That game's too special to me and Tony. I can't do that. It was just a thought. That's why I said it, because I laughed. Now, Suzui, that was like a massive, like, that was me and Toadie to a T. I never said crazy things if you're talking about me. Nah, we're only messing, mate. Was the first one of the proper OG games? It was the first game ever. It's the first game outside of Among Us, Jackbox, and things like that. Well, no, it wasn't. Visage was the first game. Ben Shepherd. When did you say Ben Shepherd? Oh, you look like a young Ben Shepherd, by the way, Lo. And you wouldn't play. You wouldn't like it actually. You actually would hate that game. You played it loads, but it's scary. Like you get jump scared by monsters. By what are they called? What are they? They're just cannibals. They're just cannibals, aren't they? Is it still 0-0, Greg? You like scary games? You've never played Who said that they don't play scary games on stream? I was watching someone yesterday that said it. Courtney Horse is my go-to on Football Manager 26 for 20. Coralie. CG is like a football manager like. So he will know who you're on about. You've seen me play so many scary games. What? What scary games have you played? Good old-fashioned centre-back, no nonsense. Greg, what's your starting lineup for England, if you don't mind me asking? All of October. I genuinely didn't see you play any of those games, Suzui. I know you live for Halloween, so that makes sense. But I genuinely didn't ever see you play a scary game. Oh no, I saw you play Resident Evil. Was it Resident Evil? Why is there a fan in my ear? I knew of Suzui in October. Because it was after Midas's streamer squares. Because she knows Rain, and Rain was in it. He watched me for months before that. What the fuck? Wait, Silver, she was literally on the first stream in the subathon, which was in October. Wait, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? What do I do? Oh, it's just dodge everything. Oh my lord. I guess we just go around in circles. Yeah. What's this doing? I guess in the second turn they'll start spinning. Oh! It's just me versus him. No! Nah, that's so silly. What?
Welcome back to what's going to happen next on the Floppyleggs stream.
Thank you, Suzui. Greg, if you don't know what that means, you now have ad-free viewing when you watch the streams. You also get access to my emotes and things like that. That's from Suzui. Wait, Morgie? Oh my lord. 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 Morgie. Morgie. You see when you say you're delayed, Morgie? Is it because the alerts play later than they actually happen in chat? Okay, by the sounds of that delay, by the feeling of that delay, that isn't the case. So yeah, Greg, that was Joel from the TikTok earlier. Let's go. Welcome in. I appreciate you coming on in, mate. I genuinely do. It means a lot. I mean, I don't know what things you maybe watch on Twitch, but I'm a community and variety streamer from the UK. Obviously, we've got a few football fans in the chat. Not many, but that's why I created the page, because I really wanted to grow a football community, a football side of things, because it's my biggest passion outside of content. So yeah, very much appreciate you coming on through. I feel like it's quite mad. Like, if everything works out for me in the end, yeah, I actually haven't. I've kind of now got this infrastructure for like a lot of my passions, like film and TV reactions, whatever here, football here, hosting and like presenting and like games here. Do you know what I mean? Are we just watching you play then? Such a community gamer today, John. I actually don't appreciate that whatsoever. That comment, and I don't care if you're being sarky or funny. But I've said enough times that I'm looking to do things differently in the next few months, whatever. And I don't need you constantly telling me, if you want someone just to play games with all the time, you can find another streamer. I'm going to say that quite bluntly. Okay? If you wanted to play, I asked people, no one answered. But I don't need some sarky comment about what I'm doing on stream. We literally did a whole show, a community show. Keep consistent and you'll get there. How you doing though, Joel? Did you watch the Arsenal game? Did you watch the Arsenal thingy game? Arsenal Chelsea. You're a Palace fan, aren't you? Cheers, Greg. Where are the feet promised in tags? Hilarious. You had footy training. Oh, that's what you meant by football. Where do you? What position do you play, Joel? 11 aside, 5 aside. The new Palace fan is. Yeah, we got a Brighton fan here, Joe, but he's a good laugh. Left winger, nice. House every weekend. House every weekend. House every weekend. Today was a 5-a-side. I play 5-a-side as well, Joe. I'm a defender. Obviously, left wing. Obviously, you don't do left wing in, but I'm a defender, right or left side. Or goalkeeper. I've been goalkeeper a lot recently, but I basically done my quad in completely. I taught a bit, I think I was like a couple seconds longer from tearing my quad. That's the pain. It felt like pulling like an elastic band to the fullest degree. So I've not played for like 2 weeks now. But yeah, thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. And John, if you actually want to have a conversation, then I'm down. But the way you said that, I just don't appreciate. Quad's an awful injury. Yeah, I've been doing rice. Well, I did do rice for like a few days. Raise, ice, compress. No, rest, ice, compress, elevate. It cooked me, fucking hell. Where's meniscus? Is that your knee? Declan Rice, yeah, I thought someone would make that joke. Nice. What level is it then? Is it Sunday League, Saturday League? You're a defensive midfielder in your day? Proper, Greg. That's proper. Proper. No nonsense, I imagine, eh? Stuck in. Frank could even have had a big injury. Well, thankfully, I've never either. This isn't I wouldn't say this is a big injury, but it was the first one where I thought, oh, shit, like... So I don't know how old you are, Joel, but I'm 25. Oh, no. How far does that put me back? Oh, I'm out. I'm definitely out. That's the worst I've ever done on that. It's made me feel like, oh, I'm getting old. Like, I need to make sure... I definitely stretched. I just pulled it before I played, and then I just completely strained it. I'm genuinely going to be out. Yeah. Embarrassing. Saturday League, nothing special. That's decent, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is not illusion. I hate when you just can't get out of a game. Oh, shit, that was ranked, wasn't it? This is breaker. All right. As I said prior, if anyone does want to join, feel free to join. As I said literally before the last game. Only stopped playing 7 years ago. Started walking football now. Really, Greg? That actually looks like, when I've seen it, so good, because I've played football with I play football sometimes with a mate of mine who plays with like a random crowd of people. Like there's two older blokes who've been doing it and running this like five-a-side thing for like 20 years, 30 years or whatever it is. So it's such a random group of people. And he obviously doesn't, he's like 70 odd. He doesn't move the same way in any shape or form, but he's on the ball so good, like laying it off, passing it. Are you sure about that? It's getting to your feet every time. Obviously people go a little bit easier on him, like they don't run at him because we're playing on like an indoor court kind of thing. But he's proper class. One second, everybody. I have a feeling something's happened here. Stella's great in both senses of the word, drink and the word in general. Stella. Fair enough. You're absolute Stella. I'll be very annoyed if this has happened. Does anyone want to play Dynamic Duos? What's Dynamic Duos, Millie? Welcoming in. I'm happy for anyone to join. As I said to Theo as well. Theo Mini Duck. Lost connection. That's a good, mate. Welcome back on in. It's the event. Joel, what sort of things do you watch on Twitch? Because I saw you followed earlier when I saw you had an account before. Or do you tend to not use Twitch? In a knockout right now? Yeah, sit in front of the defender, screen of the defense. That sounds like a little bit of me. Did you ever play any other sports, Greg? Anyone else in the chat? What sports did everyone play? I used to do rugby and football. They were my main two. I was a goalkeeper, 11 aside at school. Sorry, yes, of course. Boxing. Let's go, Greg. You don't really watch Twitch? Well, hopefully, if it's something you'd want to check out again, you know I'm here, but you know, it's obviously the first time you've seen, so you've got to get a vibe whether you think it's worth it. As I said, I do a bunch of other things on this channel, and I actually would rather show you that than the game currently. This is something more of an insight of what we do on the channel.
Nothing good to watch on TV. You, my friend, are missing out. Missing out on top-tier community content. Give me the remote. Bosh. The Floppylegss Twitch stream. The home of fantastic content that's not just engaging and fun, but is built on community. Get rid of those average, boring Monday, Tuesday, Thursday evenings where you doom scroll until you sleep, and join the Floppylegss family today. Live shows based on your favorites on TV. Unique shows brought to you by Floppylegss. Even just gaming. What don't they do? Follow now.
Bang, bang. All right, I'm only going to get knocked out here. But yes, you have not seen the Brighton with it lift the cup. If you don't know, I don't think you would have got this, Greg, but Silver Fox is a alleged Brighton fan as well. What is my team doing here? You dick. Oh, he's my teammate. Yeah, man, I just can't deal with that. Let me message you actually. No, there's no time left. You're a shit, so you got put with the other shitters. Well, I've said it before, I've said it again. You lot are too, Bob. I understand to some degree what 2 bob means, but if you could let me know, Greg, that'd be fantastic. Like, what does 2 bob mean? It's like money, innit? You're worth 2 bob. Like, what is bob though? Pennies? Is that like old timey for pennies? You're worth 2 bob, mate. It's proper. It's proper. I love it. He just kept saying it over and over again. It was so funny. You're 2 bob, mate. You're 2 bob. 2 bob. 2 bob. And I was just like, oh, we know, yeah. 2 bob, are we? Yeah, cool. Kept going. Kept going. Kept going. Weekend to begin. %. Is this Xbox or PlayStation? This is a PC, but it's a cross-platform if you'd ever want to join. But yeah, we let people join games. We play games of our own. We come up with ideas, many unique shows, loads of things like that. That's what we do around here. Hello, Portsmouse.
The Cursed Queen is here.
So I do streamer battles, loads of stuff. Do you play Rocket League? I actually don't. I try and stay away from Rocket League.
She's cursed.
I'm really bad at it, basically. I don't like knockout, get too many weird rounds. Coco, time it next time so you can join me. Let's do the dynamic duo together, because I don't think the melee person stayed. Tune, how you doing, Portsmouth? How was your day? Oh, Portsmouth, are you going to see Tony, by the way? How the fuck do I time it? Like, don't join the game while I'm doing this. Emergency chance of being hectic. Oh my lord, I thought you were talking about. Okay, I hope everything's fine, but you're not. Your family's your family's fine. That like you're not saying that, are you? So ranked is the only one that you get the OG levels. I hear that. I haven't played Fall Guys in a long time. What do you think of FIFA now? I still play a bit of Pro Clubs with my mates, but other than that, I haven't touched Ultimate Team in like 7 renditions. Rocket League is too toxic. Let's go, Joe Pelele. Didn't know you're still here. Thank you for joining the YouTube live, Joe Pelele. Yeah, it was goated, Morgie. It was goated. This is love. Blackburn 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday. Hull 0-0. Sheffield United 1-1. Sheffield United okay? Or they Hull got rid of Brandon Williams today, I saw. So much Star Wars. Let's have a look who ends up loving the game now. Sheffield United 5-point save from the drop. Nice. Okay. So I don't know why I said nice. I don't care for Sheffield. I don't have it. Like I don't care if they go down or not. Sorry, I got a dash for now, but have a good stream and I curse your next run. Thank you, Portsmouth, for joining. Even if, yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate you. And hopefully you have a more calm day tomorrow, even with all the transfers and changes. Nope. R2-D2 is there. I think I have R2-D2. I have someone from Star Wars. If this is love, why does it feel that? Why does it feel that? Gonna go shower and eat, boss. Hopefully you're still streaming when I'm back. Good luck. Thank you, Joe. Joe, I don't know if you know what Discord is, but we have that as well. No worries if that's not something you have or would want to join. But if we can get more Palace fans in, that'd be mental. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know how much longer we're going to go on for, because as I said, I want to edit that Marvel video. I want to edit that Marvel video, and I need to And I need to edit loads of clips because I'm at the studio tomorrow and I won't have time to edit them, but I'll have time to schedule them. So I'm going to schedule them all day. So I need to edit loads to make that time like really worthwhile. This is a fun map. I hear what Joe Pelele is saying. Like, it definitely did change Fall Guys for the worse, or a little bit weird. For the weird? Changed it for the weird? It changed it a bit. But it also, like, there are some cool ones. And like, the idea of being able to make your own maps was good. I want normal maps back so you know how to play them. I know your reasonings, Coco. Yeah, Coco, wait for me though. Wait for me. Don't join a new one. Or join a new one. You probably get out by the time I'm done. Wee. This is the easiest one I've ever done of this. I'm really liking the idea in my head to do Football Manager TikTok lives. I don't know why. What's the Discord? I've joined it. Let's go, Greg. So, Greg, you can. I advise you to mute it. There's a role. So basically, there's a bunch of different like chats. And so one's a chat about food. One's a chat about sport. You might care about that one. And we just talking it. You know when I'm going live and things like that. If you'd ever care to know about that. But it's just basically the community talk. You can leave it, you can join it, whatever, like all those things. But it just lets you know what's going to happen on stream, when I'm going to go live. You can give me suggestions for football content, like football TikTok ideas, and things like that. It's basically where the community. Oh, is there Discord here? If you want to join it, it's there. You'd have to make an account, obviously, if you don't have one, which I imagine you don't. But yeah. I always say that. I always make sure people, like, you know, that's what everyone does. That's why we have the roles channel, so that you pick the roles that you even care to be notified for. So, like, you're more inclined to keep people there, I guess. Oh, you can't read chat. Okay, this is the learning. This is the learning. I can't look at chat while I'm playing the Fall Guys battle. I can't look at chat 1 second. Because looking at chat is just instant death. Exactly. Can I join for a game? Of course you can. Obviously, it's Floppylegss 2 S's and an underscore is my epic name. I've invited Coco. I probably still have you added unless you unfriended me, which is completely fine. But I imagine I still have you added. Yeah, I do. There you go. You obviously can't do ranked as a. Oh damn! There's no duos. There's no squads. I mean. Look at me, Coco. Coco's boo. If only we had a fourth and it was someone that was still in chat that wanted to join but then left because they sulked. Oh, if only they were still here. You should not have been boo. Why should you not have been boo? Not in the company of me. Coco. Coco, that's mental, that. I know, Coco. That's why I'm reacting like I'm doing. Greg, do you like any, what sort of films do you like? Die Hard. I watched that for the first time last Christmas. That is, yeah, Die Hard. Yeah, Die Hard is, yeah, of course, it's the Christmas film. The Christmas film. Is it a Christmas film in your eyes, Greg? I liked it, but I also thought the cronies, the villains, are really like stupid. You don't think it's a Christmas film? Fair enough. Let me guess, Greg. You bloody hate pineapple on pizza, don't you? You don't want no fruit near your flipping meals. Don't blame me. Not me getting information out there. Not me getting information out there. Now, Coco, it's a good joke. It was me being like, how dare you? No, you know, earlier someone said King Zach and Greg are so different. Coco and Greg are probably the most different people in the world. Godfather. I've never seen Godfather. I still need to watch it. Damn, first time watching. I need to do that YouTube series. I know it's a common thing to do, but there's so many cult films I've not seen. I've seen Goodfellas. I've not seen Godfather. And that's Godfather 1, 2, and 3 I could watch. And then I've got Lord of the Rings that I've not watched. Do you like Star Wars, Greg? Or do you not give a damn for all of that sci-fi nonsense? Get rid of this person in Godfather fashion. Damn. Put a horse in her bed. Is that what they do? Don't spoil it for me. I've never watched it. It's a lot of Dizzy Rascal today. Now you've grown up, fair enough. Moggy, I know that's a joke, but fuck you. What was I going to say? This song was revolutionary for me as a kid. I've said that so many times, haven't I? Joe Pelele, you still cracked at the game, mate. We've got Adriano, who's won more games than all of us combined. Let's go. I've been waiting patiently for him to come and get it. You enjoyed this song? It was nice knowing you. Oh, Greg, mate, I know enough. I like a wide range of music. Did you answer my question earlier when I said, do you like David Bowie? What's your sort of music, Greg? I bet you I like the same music as you, but then I also delve into different music, mate. You ready? Me? Greg's gonna hate me singing, innit? Greg's gonna hate seeing me sing. Alright, I'm gonna end after this game, I think. I don't know what that... AC/DC or 50 Cent? That is two definitely different realms. I'll play some 50 Cent for you. You also like different genres? Love that. $50. David Bowie's a legend. He is indeed. He's my dad's favourite artist. That's why I asked. See it? Oh wait, I forgot we were in a team game. Joe Pelele, you can't die there, mate. Joe Pelele. You were the GOAT back in the day. No, did you have the double jump thing on? Don't worry, we're gonna qualify. That's how easy it is. Not Adriano, he's supposed to be the GOAT. Oh, we're actually close to getting knocked out then. Simple Minds? What's Simple Minds? I've definitely heard that before, but I wouldn't know a song. I need to hear it to know. 80s band. Hello, Craig. I like the little jump noise. Oh, the wee there. Don't know why I did it, but there you go. Let's do a Fall Guys collab then, Suzu. I didn't know you liked Fall Guys. Mama said. That's what Mama said. Not at all. I'm in the club, bottle full of bub, and get the hit, making drugs, making love, so come give me a hug if you wanna get it up. I'm in the club, I was on the bub, come get the hit. You don't have to answer this, Greg, just because I do love Brighton, like, as the city. I went to uni, and I lived in Brighton for 3 years, or 2 years because of COVID. 1.5, basically. Are you from Brighton? I can't imagine you support Brighton and you're not from Brighton. Or you were from Brighton as a kid or something like that. They like that. In your fire, in your foe. Wee. Alright, Adriano's made up for his mistakes. How's Joe Pelele, though? No! Oh, my lord, almost flumbled. Come on, Coco. You from Hove? Nice. There's a meme in this... Oh, Coco. Oh, Coco, love. What's going on? There's a meme on this stream, because when I was at uni, I did media production. We had to make like an advert for Brighton and Hove, like as like a thing. They may have used it or not, but then COVID happened. But anyway, there's a bit where the tagline was you had to say "We are Brighton, we are Hove." So people in the chat might say that at some point. We are Brighton, we are Hove. We are Crystal, we are Palace. Bottle full of bub. I've been investigating the McNeil situation, Floppy. Have you, Suzuki? I did a video on it earlier about like my thoughts on people calling out Palace for it. It's just like how the industry works, but he's obviously very upset, and his partner isn't happy either, because they apparently like did a goodbye video and everything. I think it was like basically all done. Steve Parrish turned his phone off. Nah, I don't think that happened, mate. I think we realised 20 million probably wasn't going to be a good thing to spend with no Mateta going out. Oh, that's who I have. I have Mike Wazowski. I should be Mike Wazowski with Coco's Boo. Disgraceful from Beaky. The angry anti-McNeil toffees are on online view. What I saw yesterday, it was everyone. Every Everton fan was saying, get rid of him, get rid of him. And in chat today, there's so many people... there were so many people saying, we want him gone. Please take him, please take him. And he hasn't played much for them this season either. So I think he might have fallen out of favour with the fans a little bit. Just because of who they've had in Jai is a new player who's been really good for them. So yeah. I feel like there was a level of hypocrisy though, because you had Everton fans saying like how bad we were for his mental health. But then in the same day, they were saying how much stuff about him on Twitter and how much they want him gone, he's one-footed, he's useless, he's rubbish, get rid of him, we don't want him, take him, we'll give him to you for free, yada yada yada. Like, if you're worrying about a player's mental health, you shouldn't be doing that as well. Not saying that was all Everton fans, but it was a lot on social media. Land it! Land it! Yay! Tariq George could be a good sign-in. Yes, Tariq George could be a good sign-in for them. Still 0-0. I think that plays in Chelsea's favour. Michael's a North. Wow. I'm hoping so. Just entered the draw to win his shirt. Let's go, Suzuki. No birds they can't see. AMP at me. I'm down to play another one. The longer it goes on, it could work out better for Chelsea. Yeah. I'm hoping, I don't know, I don't think the TikTok lives are going to do that well after the deadline day. But I'm very grateful today for those that have come through to the Twitch and followed it earlier. Maybe because Greg hasn't wished me luck before. Thanks, I'll need it. I've entered an Everton giveaway every week for 4 years and never won. Greg might be the missing piece in the jigsaw. Coco, if you're ready up for me, please. I'll play one more now if you're down. But I'm going to go toilet quickly. I should be back in like 8 seconds. Told you 8 seconds. Oh, all right, definitely last game though, because I've realised I can't remember what day I'm in the, what time I'm in the studio tomorrow morning. I think it's 10. Let's go, Shazui. Yeah, 10:30. 10:30 to 4. Because the 5 p.m. one's cancelled. Yeah, Coco. It might be a sign from those above. All right, back out. No solo play squads. I think it's that. Yeah, I think it might be that as well. Because it's the last game, on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you want to play another one, Coco / Joe Pelele? Because whoever says the lower number, if you want to dip, and then the other person and I can play a duo. Unless there's someone in the chat that wants to join that hasn't joined yet. I'm a love doctor. All right, if that's possible. I don't think that'll happen that soon, Greg. I ain't got the money to get it. First off. Don't kick Coco out. Well, I need someone to join then. I don't know what you want me to do. We can't find a game. There's no one playing solo. All right, ready up again. We'll try and wait and load. We're only doing one game, though. She's already left. I don't think she cared that much. Because it was only the last game. It's alright, Sophie. It's okay. She played one. I'm ending stream after this one anyway. One v one in FIFA, law. Oh, maybe it's Joe Pelele. I'm not in. Okay. Can you share Steam games? I'm not sure, Greg. But I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't do a Football Manager stream on Twitch, especially not like at this current moment in time. If the football TikTok page blew up and there was like 50 people that were begging for it, or 50 people that would really want it, then I would do a stream on over here about it. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So tomorrow I'm actually doing Minecraft, but I'm going to be with Suzui. Then next week we've got Family Feud coming soon as the next premium show. What the flip? I was slipping all over the place then. Boost me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, you just go straight back down again, you dodo. And we window shopping. Me. You're sick at FIFA? I'd be scared that I'd actually probably destroy you, Suzuki. I can't lie. It'd be good if I can do it. Anyone can have some belief. I actually don't know where any of them are. You're slacking, Coco, just like Dale and Dawson, like you did there, mate. So now do we reverse each other? Has Kingsack shared that clip on the Clips Factory though? Coco, don't say it like that. That makes it sound like I actually did that. Coco's come in here and actually like tried to slander my whole name. To clarify, in Dale and Dawson, there's an option to slap people, and there's also an option to point at people or something like that. I can't remember what the other option was. I accidentally clicked the slap button while Coco turned around and said a point or lock door. For the conversation about how something happened, and it looked like I spanked her as she turned around, and it was hilarious because it wasn't that. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcoming in. If you don't want to talk, that's completely fine. We have anonymous follows on. Wait. No way we lose this. No way we lose this. Don't do it Brighton now. Don't do it Brighton now. Let's block their ball just in case. Yeah, we're good. Ah, Joe Pilates is toxic. Still no. Flipping out. She wouldn't do that. She'll get enough in the settlement. Oh, she'll get enough in the settlement. You're obsessed with Brighton? Yeah. Or am I obsessed with you, Greg? These are the big questions we have to answer. Let's do it, Joe Pelele. Let's do it. Brighton worth 2 bob. Let's go. Greg, obviously with that sub that Suzuki gave you for the month. No way, that shot was mental. If you could, what's your favourite emote that you've got access to? That's so true. Oh, wait, that's yours, Joe Pelé, that's yours. We have to get the next point. I almost missed that, by the way. Let's go. Is that what you're like with Steph on a Friday night? You say you wanted Chinese? Ooh, I'm down. That's why I took it, guys. And now you lot took it. Best friend all the time.
your best friend.
Grealish is out for the season, Suzui. He's injured. That's why you lot signed Tariq George as a replacement. Is it a sign or a loan? I think it's a loan. Is it must be a signing, surely. Oh, Joe Palelli, can't miss that. Let's just keep the ball here. Just keep it up, keep it up. Joe Palelli almost risked it there. Yeah, he's out for the season. He won't be in the late charge for the England squad either. But thank you for the follow there. I stream a variety of different games. Let me know what you like. We'll see if we overlap. That's my brother-in-law, Greg. He's also a Palace fan. He's just a friend. Alright, that's me done for today. Yes, his favorite player is Antonio Lombardo. Great memory. Cracks in the Discord. Let's go, Greg. Sorry, I stopped with the 2 bars today, Floppy. Greg, I like it, mate. It's funny. I know it's probably like meant in like an insulting way, but I don't really read it like that. Thank you, Coco, for coming on through once again and getting involved there at the end and sending in your delightful M&S style, you know, highly descripted McDonald's order. It was very good. I liked it. I know exactly how you eat your McDonald's now. But we are going to raid out. I think he's still live. He is indeed. Aurelio. We're going to raid over to Aurelio, who is also playing some Fall Guys. But more importantly, he is someone I'm going to be doing a streamer battle with very soon where Fall Guys will be part of it. So he might be training for it as well, potentially. All right. I very much appreciate it all coming on through. I'll be live again tomorrow, of course. No stream Thursday, no stream Friday, but I am live on Saturday on Suzui's show at her on her stream. So yeah, thank you so much for coming through, Greg, today. Thank you everyone else that got involved. Congratulations, Leon, on having the best McDonald's order in the community. I think it's a scam and a nonsense win. But yeah, so right now, Greg, if you don't know Twitch, I'm raiding out. So the stream's ending. However, I'm taking everyone that's watching this over to another streamer. This person doesn't watch football. They used to play football, though, to my knowledge. But yeah. I probably won't be alive for much longer. I'm old. 2 Bob. Fair enough. 2 Bob. 2 Bob to you as well, Greg. Hopefully you're okay. Did you enjoy your McDonald's that you got? Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Adios, amigos.